Ooh la la. Atlanta. Oh, it is such a pleasure to mop the floor with the Cowboys. I'd have been satisfied with a win, but no. We had to just beat them into the dirt. And I mean, we knocked that Johnson right on down into the middle of the planet. Oh, that was such a wonderful thing about watching all the talk they had about the Cowboys being the best team in the league and the best defense ever. All right. So, what happened? let me get you on the phone right now. Listen, Brock Purdy, what do you think? I give Brock Purdy straight A's. I mean, this is ridiculous. He just defies. I don't care what they say, but, well, Brock Purdy, they're going to rank him. Every week they rank Brock. They moved him up to a few places from last week. They had Brock 20-something week 3, week 4? Week 3. Yeah. I think they raised him up a little bit. And now they have no choice because Josh Allen and these guys are all ranked above. They're not winning games. So how are you going to put Nick below him? Oh, and statistically wise, no, Nick's still doing a better job. So if you're going to blame his talent and rank him accordingly, that's not right. Which reminds me of that other fellow named Wright. Nick Wright. Yeah, Nicky. Nick Bosa watch. You know what? They're going to have to come up with an idea to get Nick a little more free. Teams are doing a good job of keeping him at bay. He still got a sack today. They got a half a sack anyway. Offensive standouts. George Kittle. I told you about George Kittle the other day. I said, boy, he loves playing Dallas. But because you already know McCaffrey's going to do his thing. Nobody's going to stop McCaffrey. So that's what I'm saying every week. If you're going to look for your offensive standouts, it can always be McCaffrey. Debo wasn't bad today either. Ayuk, save Ayuk. Well, he just missed one. He could have did a bit, but he still got all the rest of them. So, I'm going to give it to George. Yeah, my offensive standout is George today. Defensive standout. Fred Warner, my God, I don't who outplayed you today. I don't remember anybody outplaying you today. Your boy Dre Greenlaw was right up, but boy, you guys are the best tandem of linebackers. I mean, we used to make a noise about Navarro Bowman and Willis and Bowman versus Greenlaw and Warner. I ain't having that debate. I'm just saying. I ain't going to say one way or the other. I refuse. I will remain the Bowman and Willis forever. But in the back of my mind, I'll be thinking like, man, they were neck and neck. Oh! So the game ball, I'm going to give it to Brock. Why? Just because he seems to be carrying this load in a way that rookies are not supposed to, and it keeps continuing to grow. What's going to fool around and happen, if Brock's confidence or something is knocked down by some team, by week 11, forget about it. They can no longer not call him an MVP candidate. Brock, keep it going, baby boy. Keep it going. Oh! Lobo. Hey, Lobo. Hey, Dak, int. I like to pronounce it int, Prescott. His average, how Dak was leading the league last year and took a few weeks off, and he still won the INT battle. Lorenzo's our winner. Lorenzo picked up 41-10. Remember I was saying things like, oh, my God, you're picking too many points, guys. We're getting a little carried away with this. We're not going to score that many points. The defense is one of the best in the league. Oh, my bad. I mean, I'm going to have to go to the hospital. I think I broke something laughing. Hey, Mark.
Ronbo.
Mark, how we keep it short and sweet because we're trying to get as many people in tonight. Mark, tell me about it. Let it all out.
Well, Ronbo, I made a bold prediction last Sunday saying that the 49ers would win by 30. I didn't really think that they would actually win by 30.
I feel you.
This is crazy. Ronbo, Brock Purdy is legit. I
He
mean, I'm
is.
done. I've read a lot of comments this whole week about how he just system quarterback. I mean, he just surprises me every week.
He's gonna get
My
better.
game ball, I'm giving it to Brock Purdy on
Mm-hmm.
offense. Brock Purdy and George Kittle on offense.
Mm-hmm.
The defense, I'm gonna give it to Fred Warner, obviously.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get
Yeah,
somebody else.
they're just playing out of their minds. Eagles, I just keep escaping these close games. Somebody's going to get you eventually.
Yep,
Um,
us.
but
Too bad can't be
yeah,
before that.
somebody. Yeah, but other than that, really not much to say. I'm just happy for the win, and I get to talk my crap for the rest of the week.
Ain't it a wonderful
You
thing?
said it best though, Rombo. This was a beating. This was a country, just a whooping.
Country ass whooping.
I didn't expect this.
I didn't know. I mean, I
I didn't
wonder who
expect
did.
nothing like this.
One person did. He called the score 42-10. Lorenzo. Was it? I got it wrong?
Yeah.
Lorenzo said 41-10. And I laughed when he said it. I said, come on, man. We being disrespectful, y'all. Come on, man. No, we're not.
Well, Ron, I'm gonna get up out of here. Let
All right,
everybody
Mark.
come and talk their crap about those sorry ass Cowboys. And,
Appreciate you.
I'll see you tomorrow. Was that Monday?
We're
doing
going to
it
do
Tuesday, Monday?
SmackDown. I got to get away this Monday, but
Oh, perfect.
I ain't missing too many more Victory Mondays. Seems like we're going to continue to have these, but Tuesday, be right in.
Okay, Rumble. All right, Rumble.
All right, Mike. Have a great night, fam. Congratulations to us.
Hey, how's it going, Ronbo?
Dre, I mean, words cannot put into the proper perspective how I really feel right now. I'm delighted. I'm relieved. How about you? How you feel about this?
Ronbo,
Dre, Dre, did you hear me?
what's up? No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay, I thought it was you asking what's good, what's up. Dre, come on in, fam. I'm more than delighted about this game, but don't get me started. Give me some feedback on this game.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm ready. I'm $20 rich already. I can't wait to go to work and rub it in my coworker's face.
I made a friendly bet. I love those because you can talk trash all day long.
Yeah, he was just talking nonsense. I was like the last caller. Like I honestly thought we were gonna win by like 20. So I told my coworker, I'm like, honestly, I won't be surprised if we beat y'all by like 30. I'm not gonna lie. And he's like, you're lying, like yada yada. And I'm like, maybe I'm a little overdoing it, but shit, I guess not.
You were right on target. I mean, Dre, somebody's gonna call in and say, "No, man, I knew this was gonna beat him like that." You know what? I don't know what's wrong with the Cowboys, but that was surprising.
Yeah, at the beginning, we had it the whole time, honestly. But
Yeah.
I was just a little nervous, like when Turbin and Dak got that touchdown pass. It was a good pass, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was. Turbin
But I was a
outran.
little nervous then, but then when we came back down and scored, I was even tripping, honestly.
Dre.
I was just laid up, kicked back with my feet up, for real, honestly.
Oh, hey Dre, you know what? I just realized something. Number 26 is Isaiah Oliver. Do you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't know who it was. He frustrated C.D. Lamb all night.
I know.
Turbin beat him because he's fast,
Night.
but C.D. had no time.
Yeah. 0. Yeah. Oliver was locking up tonight except that one pass, but yeah, CD didn't do anything. He had like 3 catches or 4 maybe for like I don't even know. Not many yards at all.
No damage.
Yeah, so let me get to the game balls real quick and let me get out of here. But honestly, Fred Warner gets it all the time, so I gotta go with Isaiah Oliver, defensive game ball, because he was just locking up tonight, to be honest. Like,
forgot about that. You're right.
Yeah.
I did forget about
like
it.
he was just, and I love the way he plays. Like he'd be making so many tackles. Like he'd be making tackles. Like he's so secure with it. I never seen him miss a tackle. That's just me though.
It's a strong dude.
And then offensive game ball, you already know. George Kittle with the 3-piece chicken McNugget and the side of fry.
I love that commercial.
I got to give it to George Kittle, honestly. He was, like you said in the beginning of the call, you called it. You said he was going to have a big game.
I saw it. He loves playing the Cowboys.
It's crazy. Like, is it just so, who's next? Maybe Youthcheck going to have a 3-piece chicken McNugget next week.
Hey, Because they've been a little bit at a time getting him involved a little bit more on the pass catching and handling the ball.
Yeah.
And it's coming along. Do you realize we'll have 7
Yeah.
weapons, Trey? We'll have 7 bona fide, legitimate weapons. Ain't nobody stopping that, Dre. Ain't nobody going to stop that.
Yeah, I wonder what Micah got to say on his podcast whenever he hops
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, and one more thing before I leave, Texas boy, it was on your ass that one day. Do not call ever again. They're lucky I couldn't even hop in. I was at work at the time. They're lucky I couldn't hop in. I would have been on his ass too.
I've been openly invited
was
Texas
funny.
boy. I begged him to come in here. Texas boy, come on, Dre. He ain't gonna bother you. Come on, Dre says he wants to see you.
Let me
Dre,
get
we
a
gotta
one
go.
real quick. All right.
All right, Dre.
Have a good night, man. Go
You
and
too.
stay blessed.
You too, fam. All right, Dre.
Night.
And Michael,
Ronbo, how's it going?
Michael,
How's it going? I just want to say,
yes.
Brock Purdy, he's the greatest. And
Tell
another
you.
thing, shout out to Simon Rex. He's got a film in New York, The Sweet East. He's listening right now. He's a big 49ers fan.
Wait a minute. What? Who's got a film going? Say that again.
Simon Rex, he was in Scary Movie 3, but he's a great actor. He was in a movie called Red Rocket.
Yeah.
And now he is in The Sweet East, playing at New York Film Festival.
All right. Let's zip up for that. Yes, indeed.
Now, I got one question for you. The New York Jets, what one team has the New York Jets have not beaten yet in the history of the NFL?
Wow, there's a trivia question. One team they have not beaten. The 49ers?
It's NFC. I'll give you a hint. It's NFC.
49ers.
No. They
Who are
beat
the
the
Jets?
49ers.
I can't imagine. Who? Please, tell me.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow. And how many times? Do you have that information available as well? How many times they played?
I think they've only played 14 times.
That's enough. That's a lot.
They play every 3 years.
Oh, like we play the Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Jets play the NFC East every 3 years. So they yet have I think the first time they played the Eagles was like 1979 or 1980.
And haven't ever beaten them since. That's amazing. Well,
yeah, they're undefeated against the Jets, and the Jets will be playing them this Sunday.
I was getting ready to say, and I
MetLife
think,
Stadium.
yeah, I think I remember the Jets and Eagles on the same the schedule this year together. Well, that's going to continue. Damn it.
Yeah, and then I guess the last thing I want to ask is, Brock Purdy. He's the lowest paid quarterback in the NFL, but he could go down to be one of the greats. I think he's just going to get better and better through time.
He is.
And it's going to be amazing. He's going to do commercials and everything, and he's going to be a superstar for many years to come.
I tell you, you're absolutely right, because the fact of the matter is he hasn't played a full season's worth of games yet. Does Brock Purdy look like a rookie out there? Poise.
No.
I mean,
He looks like Tom
techniques,
Brady.
skills, Brady didn't look this good in his first year. I'm telling you.
No, sir. No, he did not.
We're watching something unfold here that's hard to imagine, but I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, no, he's going to be one of the greats. And, yeah. Well, look, it's very nice talking to you. I'm going to finish my joint that I've been smoking out in New York.
Michael, enjoy that.
Celebrating some parlays. So yeah, thank you very much for keeping me on the air.
Hey, thank you for calling, Michael. Give me a shout out to New Jersey. Well, I'll be back here Tuesday looking for you if you got time. All right. Night, Mike. Let's go down. Check Tony, the land down under. Tony.
Ronbo, can you check my score, please, bro?
Hey, what was Tony's score? Because there must be a reason why Tony's talking about that.
Why y'all keep skipping me, man?
Jack, you just have to wait in your turn. We didn't do that on purpose. Tony said 42-21.
I was
Tony,
the first
you
to call in.
Tony! Yeah, you guys that picked a 40 burger. I was like shaking when you said it. I mean, I almost like passed out. I said, we're going to score 42 points on the Cowboy defense. Are you kidding me? Yes, we're not.
What else did I tell you, Rombo? I told you that.
Fill me in.
I told you that it was going to be the beginning of the end of the Cowboys, and we're going to get the ball rolling. We're going to cause their demise.
You know that I can't imagine what's going to be said in Texas tomorrow. I can't wait till tomorrow and the news starts flying out and the nasty things that are going to be said, even from Jerry Jones. It's going to be ugly in Texas. Oh my God, Tony, it's going to be bad. Stephen A. Smith.
He's already posted. I watched it about 10 times. Yeah,
I can't wait to go see that.
I was pissing myself last. But you have to say, Rombo, we punched him in the mouth early, like I said we needed to, and run away with the game. Slapped them all over the park. Shout out to Banks, who smacked that guy in the head.
Oh, wasn't that lovely?
And Greenlaw, that tackle in the middle of the field. I thought he broke his ribs. That was a ball terror. And I have to give the game ball to Fred Warner, Rombo. He just changed the trajectory of that game. One forced fumble, a sack, and an INT. How can you get better than that from one player? I mean,
he is
and shout out to Kyle Shanahan. Finally took all the. I thought they were going to get some garbage time points against the second strings. They couldn't even do that.
That's going to be talked about a lot too. You watch.
Yeah, you see Bosa, T. Williams, Kittle, quarterback, Purdy, McCaffrey standing on the sideline. That was beautiful.
And yucking it up.
I enjoyed that.
And taking pictures. And they're doing selfies and everything else. I said, this is just the ultimate humiliation. I mean, this is insulting.
What I tell you, Ronbo? What I tell you, brother? Dak Prescott's going to be dressed in a fucking clown suit next year in the rodeo.
Tony, do you know that Dan Quinn came rolling into the stadium facility with he was dressed in black. He looked like Johnny Cash, right? And he said, and the caption says, Dan, Coach DC for the Cowboys sending a message to the 49ers. What?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of message? He came to attend the funeral?
Everyone, excuse me, I'm having a big victory beer. Everyone's going to go back to that press conference with Dak and go, oh, you want to piss me off, do you? Oh, thank you very much, Ivan.
That's going to be a meme.
How pissed off is he now?
He's be a little more pissed off than he was at that press meeting, I can tell you that. Oh, God.
And for those people that wanted to trade Juszczyk, this is what happens when the other people get marked up and Kyle Shanahan dips into his bag and you just throw it. We got too much firepower on both. Too much firepower.
I counted 7 weapons and I might have missed one. You know what? Ronnie Bell could be considered 8. I'm telling you right now, this team and Kyle's got them all.
What about Mason?
Oh, my God. Yes, 9. 8.
TD for Mason. I mean, the guy's running out of his skin.
Ooh, Mason, he's got to let him play. There's no need to kill. I mean, CMC, I want him to play a lot, but there's no need to kill him. Cut a percentage of those.
Yeah, well, they tried to kill him today, the Cowboys. They tried so hard.
Oh,
they did.
By the neck on that, on the face mask with that first tackle? You dirty scum. Tony, we're going to go.
I was punching the steering wheel.
We're going to try to get as many people before it gets too late. But listen, I appreciate it. Tony, I see it Tuesday. It'll be earlier. All right?
All right, brother. Shout out to everybody that gives me a shout out, and I'll see you in the next one, brother.
Looking so forward to it, Tony. Celebration time.
Yeah, I'm already into the beers, mate. I'm already into the beers.
You should be. Tear them up. All right, Tony. Have a great day.
All right, brother.
Oh,
cheers, mate.
Cheers. Here goes Tony. And the Big Show says, don't get too cute, says the show. Don't gloat too much. Remember, there's still 13 weeks to go. Anything can still happen. Great win otherwise. Show, you keep that energy, man. I love it. Thanks for the contribution, too. You're absolutely right, by the way, too. And Jack, now, come on in, Jack. No, Jack was impatient.
I was the first one to call in, though. You could tell production that I was the first one to call in. But anyways, man, it's 5 o'clock. I'm really tired.
How did you know?
I'm going to get straight to the point.
All right.
listen, it wasn't 71-3 like I predicted, but it was a total ass beatdown. You know what I'm saying? Thorough beatdown. And first time ever that the NFL ever mentioned the city of Modesto when talking about Deron Bland before the end of the first quarter.
You had somebody else too from that area.
Yeah, I'm really tired, but I'm gonna just say this, man. You guys are skipping what, including myself, have been hating on this entire off season and the beginning of the season when T.J. Watt exploited him. Colton McKivitz had a goddamn game, and not just a game against anybody, including Micah Parsons. He had a great game, and he deserves the game ball along with our tight end. Goddamn, I'm tired. George Kittle. So yeah, really, really enjoyed this game, man. And Colton McKivitz, my hat goes out to you. What a hell of a game. I can't wait to see Skip Bayless and Nick Wright's faces tomorrow. And that's Nick Wright, by the way, is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Brock Purdy hater out there.
Oh,
from,
ain't he? He gets into it when he's
things
talking.
First, so yeah.
I
Ronbo, I'm gonna hit the road, and I'm gonna go. And thank you guys so much. But I was the first to call in. I should have been the first on the show, so I kind of took the mood off this win. I was hoping if I called in first, you would have put me on first. So I could go to sleep because it's 5:05. But hey, I'm gonna go, and I don't know what the hell Jerry Jones before I go vanished, just like Rombo's eyebrows. Where the hell was Jerry Jones at?
Hey, Jones was up there. You missed it. They put the camera on him. Toward the end of the fourth quarter, he was smiling.
God damn. Good victory, man. See you guys Tuesday, okay? Thanks again, Ronbo. Cheers.
All right, Jack.
All right, bye.
Good night.
Damn production.
Hey, his name is Ron. Hey, Ron.
Ronbo.
Hey. Well, Ron, it's
you know me. I've called before.
yeah, because I was always like, I haven't heard from you a long time, but I was always giving you. I said, hey, that's a great name.
It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a minute. That's what happens when you have a 3-year-old. But yeah, man.
We were lucky to see you then.
What a friggin' ass whooping. We have the best team in the NFL, hands down. I don't care what anybody says. Best team in the NFL.
And I didn't. Ron, did you expect that kind of beat up though? I was thinking maybe 27,
I did.
28 to 17.
No, I did.
Jesus Christ!
I knew we were going to put up 30 at least. Because we've been putting
doing
up 30.
I think I had 33. Do I have 33? What did I say? 33 to what?
They really play. Like, you are who you play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They haven't really played many good teams. Like, look at the Eagles. They're skimming by. They almost got beat by the Rams.
They should have.
Sorry-ass Lambs. The sorry-ass
watching
Lambs.
that game,
just whooped their ass.
Yes. Stafford was missing right and left. Oh, I was shocked.
Yeah, but like, and we whooped their ass. Like, come on. My game ball goes to. If I hear him say Mr. Irrelevant one more goddamn time, I'm gonna lose it. We are beyond that. He is Mr. Something. He is.
Oh, Mr.
He's going to be MVP. He's going to be something.
He's already a movie. He's already going to be a movie. I mean, you can see that.
Yeah, it's going to be a movie starring. Who would play him though? Who
I know. That's the question I asked a few weeks ago. Who's going to play the part of Brock Purdy? And I thought of what's his name that played in Transformers. But what's how do you pronounce his name? LaBeouf.
Mark Wahlberg.
Kyle LaBeouf. I picked Kyle LaBeouf because he has that same kind of baby face. And
he's like a mix between him and like a young Matthew McConaughey. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I get. But anyway, defensive side of the ball. Come on, man. All pro Fred.
I know, right? I hate to give it to him every week. I was trying to think of somebody else.
Oh, he's just that good.
I know that he is that good. Call it ball. Fred gets it, and then who else? Maybe that way. Isaiah Oliver.
Who else? Well, Oliver played damn good. He did get beat on that one.
Oh, I didn't know how
On
much
that
work he was doing on
touchdown.
C.D. Lamb, though. Lamb was coming out slot
I know.
all day.
Well, no, they had Tre'Davious Ward on him most of the game.
Travarius. On
But-
Lamb?
No, you're right. He was on him. You're right.
Yeah, CD thought he'd go to the slot and have a payday on Isaiah
would, yeah.
or Demo.
So yeah, okay. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him because I wasn't sold on him at the beginning of the season.
Nobody was.
But I tell you what,
Scared
he's
to
been
death.
balling out.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Gibson? Gibson Senior or Junior? Sorry.
Oh, I forgot about Taysom.
It's just playmakers everywhere. It's hard.
It is.
Let's just get the whole goddamn team game ball.
Forget about a game ball. Just there is no game ball.
Everybody.
They're all great. I mean, there was
All
no
right, let
weak
me,
links out there.
Yeah, I want to let other people get on here.
Okay.
Can I get a ooh la la?
Ooh, yes, and singing ooh la la, yeah.
Sorry ass cowgirls.
I can't wait to hear
All
the
right,
feedback. Woo!
Oh man, I have so many people that I know, friends of mine that are Dallas fans.
Oh, you're
I
not gonna be
hear it
able
all
to.
week.
You ain't gonna be able to find them. They're not gonna be. They're not gonna let you
yeah, they're
find
gonna
them.
be hiding.
Hey,
All right,
Ron.
man. Who we playing next week?
Cleveland.
Oh my God, I think we can go undefeated till the bye.
That's gonna be a harder game than the Cowboys. Cleveland can play. They got a defense that's really scary. But they're only
then
2
we
and
got
2.
the
I don't know if
Eagles.
Deshaun's playing or not though. So maybe not.
When do we got Eagles? Week what?
Oh, that's what 13 somewhere down the line. Yeah, we got a ways to go before we see
Yeah,
the Eagles.
I'm going to that.
There you go. There you go.
Cause I'm in PA.
All right. All right, Ron, we got to go.
All right, man.
And I'll see you Tuesday,
Yep,
fam.
Ronbo.
Appreciate you getting in here.
Yep. Much love, respect what you do.
Thanks, fam. Appreciate you.
Niners!
Hey, Ron.
Have a good night.
And hey, Angel Krusty.
Hey, Ronbo.
Hey, Krusty. Come on in, man.
Hey.
What a great relief. That is, I don't know why I was so worried.
Yeah, I wasn't worried, but after all the hype and stuff that they put on this game all week long, all the different sports shows and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm actually disappointed. Who knew that we were going to have to sit down and watch a freaking
Blowout.
preseason game from the last freaking quarter of the game? They wouldn't even do anything. I was sitting there, I was like, let Sam Darnold throw the freaking ball.
I know,
Let's freaking do what the Dolphins did. Let's do what the Dolphins did to the Denver Broncos.
Right?
Freaking put 60 up on them. We could have
Right.
done it.
Because, I mean, the fans in the
I
stands,
was
they
pissed
came
off.
to see a game. Let them 4 quarters of
Yeah,
football.
I'm sitting there waiting, trying to send like gifts and stuff to my gifts like pictures and stuff to my buddy who's got a mother-in-law that's a Cowboys fan. Then Jordan Mason scores the touchdown. I was like, God damn, they don't even have one of those.
Oh, whoa. That's right.
It's like something's got to get made for that because who knows? Cowboys couldn't stop a cold tonight.
I mean, they were just ridiculous. Actually, Krusty, you bring up a good point. Are the Cowboys really that bad, or are the 49ers just really that good?
The Cowboys haven't played anybody. Every team the Cowboys have played other than us is 1-3 right now,
Yeah.
or 1-4 actually. So they all up to today they were 1-3. So I don't know what they are now, but they've all sucked.
Yeah, but the Jets,
and
the
the
Patriots,
Cardinals beat them.
and the Giants. Come on, man. Everybody beats them.
The Giants. So everybody beat everybody. The Cowboys beat only 1-3. Horrible teams. So it's not a surprise that we came in there and beat them. Like I said, run the ball at friggin' Micah Parsons. He's not going to do anything, and they couldn't do anything.
Did. I mean, Trent Williams
and
hit him
they
a
did
couple
exactly
of times.
that.
I felt sorry for him. Bam!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Today was Kittle's day. They couldn't stop Kittle.
Yeah.
Purdy had 3 for 3 for touchdowns to Kittle. Purdy's been playing lights out lately. I'm sick and tired of all this Purdy slander that I've been hearing left and right. Purdy hasn't showed us enough. It's like Purdy hasn't done anything but one. The one game he lost, he tore his UCL in the first drive of the NFC Championship game. That's it. Other than that, he has won. He's won every game. They're like, oh, we haven't seen him come from behind. Did they watch the Raiders game? Because I sure did. That was an overtime game.
That's
Or what
right.
about when we were playing the Rams this year? where Purdy took it where we were losing at the halftime, right before halftime, and Purdy took it down all the way down to the end and freaking punched it in right before halftime, 4 seconds in before halftime.
I think
and then we took the lead, and that was it.
I think the Cardinals jumped out in front for a little bit, one series.
Well, but I'm saying he's proven his point time and time again. We have, it's not, we can have all the excellent skill players that we have, but if we don't have someone to distribute the ball to them properly, it doesn't make any difference. We've seen it time and time again. We've had Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, and all these other guys for years. Of course, we just got McCaffrey, but other than that, we've had these other guys for years. Jimmy was good, but Jimmy gave the ball away. Purdy doesn't do that. So, no, I'm so tired of all of this. And, other than the first 3 quarters of the game were great, the last quarter kind of sucked because we got to sit there and just watch them run.
That was
Let them throw the ball. Kick the field goal. We could have been 45-10. Kick the field goal there at the end. At least give us some freaking extra points for the,
God, that would have been nice.
Why didn't you kick the field goal? Something. Let freaking Darnold throw the ball. Let something happen, All of us are sitting there laughing at them. Freaking Dak Prescott was wrapping footballs up and handing them to us by the end of the game. Like Christmas. It was fucking Santa Claus at the end of the game giving us the ball.
We got to stop wrestling. Let me come back Tuesday. Let's continue this because we're going to work on the Cowboys for the rest of the week. Can't wait till tomorrow's shows, too. All right. Have a great night.
Me too. I've already recorded them. All right. Night.
Stephen A. Smith done this in the middle of the evening with in his penthouse making the recordings. The Marvelous says, "Let's sleep well tonight, faithfuls." Ooh la la, Evan.
Thanks, Ronbo. Thanks for pissing me off.
We got to do that every time we play Dak. We got to piss him off. Wait,
my
we got to do it.
God.
Paging Texas boy. Paging Texas boy. Please come to the front concession. Texas boy.
Yeah, all these guys like Texas boy and James Everett, like keep the same energy when you guys fucking lose. Like
I know,
don't
right?
just come in here when you're talking your shit when you're winning. Like, come
and that's
on,
not
man.
fair.
Like if you're gonna come to a Niners chat, we're here week in and week out, win or lose. If they want to be in the same chat with us, they got to bring it every week.
Right, and even when we lose, or even when you win, I mean, you got to come in. Don't all of a sudden don't show up and then show up next time we see you. Because what?
Like
the block. It might be time to block some of those jerks because you guys got full participation.
Like at least Tony, the Atlanta fan, and Austin, the other kid from Texas. I mean, at least they are cordial and realistic. Those other fools are just talking. They're just trolling the troll.
Yeah, Tony comes in to talk football. Texas boy, Jim Everett, ready to go. Some of the other comedians, they did not come in. They came into TRO with 15 L's. That's all they came in to do. And now you can't find them. Boy, but you guys, you'll have to show up sooner or later. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
We'll save it.
Yeah, but, my game ball goes to Trey Lance for giving him the game plan for the week.
I didn't expect that. That caught me off guard.
Ronbo, I was watching you, and when Dak threw that third pick and he started busting up, I didn't laughing my ass off.
Because Dak only thrown one pick. Evan, it was 3 picks in one day. He had thrown one pick coming into this game. I thought Dak may have turned the corner. Yeah, he turned the corner all right. I mean, right into the 49ers. Bam! Oh!
I'll tell you what, that Texas Coast offense they call it something else. But,
what coast? They don't have a coast. Well, they do. Okay.
Yeah, the last caller said, like all this Peter Brock talk, like you guys just need to stop. Like at this point, if you're saying that stuff, you don't know football.
You're still gonna do it.
I mean, if any other rookie would have been undefeated in their campaign up to this point, they would have been praising them like they were the second coming.
I mean, they already talk about Stroud. Texas, the Texans, they talk about Stroud like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread already. I'm saying, you know what? Okay, but we can talk loud about Stroud, but Brock Purdy, we'll rank him in the third tier. Why?
And the thing is about like the talk about all his weapons. I mean, look at Josh Allen. Before he had Stephon Diggs, he wasn't very good. And same with Burrow. before they got Chase, he wasn't very good either.
Right.
So that's not a fair comparison to say that stuff anymore.
Well, no,
Like,
you just made the point. Okay, these quarterbacks got good after they had some weapons. Well, Brock's got weapons. You can't hate on him because he's got weapons. He knows how to use them. So why?
Yeah,
He's
and
Mr.
like
Relevant.
that one guy was saying, like, oh, I trust Sam Darnold taking him to the Super Bowl more than Brock. I mean, we got to see what Sam Darnold could do.
Steven
It looked good,
Ruiz. He's going to quit if Brock goes to the Super Bowl and wins it.
Oh,
He's going to stop
so
writing.
hope that happens.
Oh, God, we're all praying for that. And hold him
Yeah,
to
I
his
bet-
word
I bet
unless he changes his name.
If that happens, he'll be backpedaling real quick. But yeah, the only drive they scored on was when Bosa he was in a chokehold and got tackled to the ground, and I saw no flag.
And we got
on the very next drive. All right.
It's
Shout
short and quick
out to
after the game.
everyone and have a good night. All right.
Appreciate you, Evan. All right, see you Tuesday.
All right.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Ronbo, how's your night going?
No, you can't ask me that question because I'll go on
I'm
and
so
on for hours.
excited, baby. I was getting pumped up because I had Kittle in my fantasy league. I had him in my starting lineup.
Ooh, good move.
I had Kittle and I had the 49ers defense and I you.
That was perfect.
CMC, yeah.
You can do that.
Oh, I
week.
knew the target. Right? Know what I knew? And I set it up this morning. I said, we got targets going off on Dallas tonight. 49ers got missions to take care of. And I knew it tonight, boy. I knew it was Kittle time. So I said to myself, he's due. I looked at my fantasy league and I said, Kittle's due for a big game, and this must have been the game that,
They cannot
3
handle
touchdowns.
tight ends.
Oh, they can't handle nobody.
For that matter.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at the game. I said to myself, geez, man, they could have put me out there. I probably would have ran a couple plays. That's how bad Dallas defense looked. They look like cowgirls out there. They look like little girls out there.
And what happened to C.D. Lamb?
I mean, the little Giants could beat them.
Oh yeah, 40-0.
It might be that movie, Little Giants. That movie, how the Giants beat the Cow. Yeah, that movie. Yeah, the Niners look like the Little Giants. Man, they went out there and they destroyed them. Purdy looked great tonight.
Oh,
he looked like a superstar,
didn't he?
It might be. When I looked at him, I said to myself, "Is this going to be the next Joe Montana / Steve Young? Is he going to be the third best 49ers quarterback, or maybe fourth? If you look at the other one that that was there before, with Harbaugh."
5 weeks into the season, that's it. And he's been last season. He didn't
one of
finish.
the best quarterbacks out there.
Yeah.
Any of these quarterbacks that are playing right now never had a perfect record when they just started in the league with the team. They never had a perfect record. I mean, he must have been the perfect record quarterback. Mahomes never had a perfect record as a rookie. Nope.
Yeah,
Brady never had a perfect record.
Nah.
Nope.
He's got about 2 or 3 more games to go. And he'll break the all-time record.
Yeah. And then when I saw Mason score that touchdown, I said, "Oh, there we go. There's just number 2 running back. There you go. Forget about Mitchell. Just let Mason be number 2." I think Mason would be
that's
perfect.
just going to end up happening anyway.
Mason would be.
If Elijah comes back, he's going to get hurt again anyway. He just can't stay off of that.
Yeah, Mitchell's he's fragile. He's fragile. He's out there and banged up. I mean, I was worried about CMC getting clobbered, but no.
Ooh. The Cowboys did get a little dirty there for 1 mile. I think
they
really were trying to hurt him.
Remember they played dirty with us last year, Ronbo. Remember last year they played dirty in the playoffs, the Cowboys, remember?
Yeah.
They didn't punch D-ball on the ground, and remember that?
Oh, yeah. Who can forget that?
That's round 2. Wait till playoff time comes. We'll make it round 3. Final match.
Hey, Michael, like Stephen A. Smith says, don't just decide that the Cowboys are going to the playoffs either.
No, I don't think they'll see. No, they're not.
They play the Chargers next week.
They're going to have a tough.
They got some tough teams.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, where's Texas Tissue Boy? We got this new nickname, Texas Tissue Boy.
Yeah.
They must be crying. Hey, Texas Boy, you wait for Prescott to show up on your therapy class? Maybe Prescott will be one of your students. Maybe Prescott will be there.
Or sitting next to him.
Just there with a sack rate. Oh, I threw 3 interceptions tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need help.
I can help him with that. Yep. You're not that good, Dak.
I can help him with that.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Jones is thinking about it. Yeah. 40. I'm paying him.
I could tell in
$40
Jones'
million.
No, I can tell in Jones' mind that he wants to get rid of Prescott.
He doesn't know what to do.
Hey, if they get rid of Elliott, maybe Prescott will be number 2 next on the list.
know?
Bye-bye. Maybe.
And it can be understood, too.
Yeah.
Michael, we're going to go. I'll see you
I
Tuesday.
don't blame him. All right.
And,
Tuesday's perfect.
And just enjoy this win.
Congratulations, 4.5. I want a big victory. Let's party. So a couple of drinks, everybody. Let's go out.
Have
So
3.
let's celebrate. Let's go find some Cowboy fans and trash them. Have a good night, Ronbo. See you Tuesday,
See you
boss.
Tuesday. All right. Hey, Bill. Oh, Bill's got to be delighted. He's doing a Stephen A. Smith laugh.
Boy, where you at? Where you at? Texas boy, don't run now. And all you Cowboys fans that was dancing in front of me like about 3 or 4 days ago, guaranteed that we're going to get smoked. Guaranteed we're going to get beat. I said, hold up a minute. You guys are going home with an L and you're going to get embarrassed. I'm waiting for my steak dinner. You said you would buy me it. I'll be checking on you,
Hold
bro.
them to it. And them Texas steak dinners, that's the best on the planet. Make sure they pay up.
I'll be wearing my Niner gear, and I should get a crown with the 49ers on it.
And hey,
How
you know
about
what you
them
should also,
Niners?
Bill? You should get you some cowboy boots, and if you can find somebody who'll go ahead and make them a 49er red and gold. Because walking around in Texas with a pair of cowboy boots, red and gold 49ers, boy, that would be the ultimate. Oh, God. Woo! Ah.
They were all like hyenas circling around me. When I get out there, you ain't gonna find the Cowboy fan around in Texas. They're gonna jump in their own house, dig a hole like Saddam Hussein, and jump in it and hide. That wasn't even a close game. That was a beatdown.
Yes.
I'm like, what? That was a massacre, a murder. And see the thing, Ronbo, in the start of the game, I noticed one thing: the defense was shook. They were shook from the start.
They just didn't have no
That whole
answer.
team, the Dallas Cowboys, were shook from the start.
They were scared. They came into this game scared. That's the first time I seen fear. Cowboys were scared. You could tell.
Yeah, it was fear in their eyes. Jumping off sides, committing penalties, doing all that, just being all afraid. They were just anxious to rush Brock and just knowing that we got more than Brock.
They don't
We got
know.
Debo, Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, and tugging on the helmet, face masking, trying to injure Christian.
See?
That's not cool, bro.
That's 2 less. That's 2 losses. They got one more time to lose, and they can forget about a good seat in the playoffs. I'm telling you, this is gonna be interesting.
Bro,
They're
going to have 3 more losses. I guarantee you they're going to get swept by Philly, put 2 on the board. as much as I hate Rudy's Rams, I think the Rams are going to beat them Cowboys at another loss.
No, they played today. They got past. Oh no, I'm thinking the Eagles. No, you're right. You're right. They got to play. Rams might get them.
The Rams are going to get them, and they got a couple other teams are going to get them. They're going to sneak in a wild card, and they're going to come to us all injured and wounded, and they're going to get another massacre. So, or better yet, they might get swept in the wild card and get kicked out. So we might not see these guys again.
You know it, because they don't like to get past the first round. They got past the first round finally last year, but don't look for that to become a habit. Bill, we got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see you Tuesday.
Give me a Niners shout out, and I'll see you whenever you come back on.
I'll be back Tuesday. Bill, looking for you. Niners! All right, Bill.
Cut up a nice, good Texas steak, everybody. Hit Texas Roadhouse. Visit Mr. and Mrs. Byron. He's having an emotional breakdown. See y'all later.
All right, Bill. K-Boy.
Wombo, they scared to death. They scared to look. They shook because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Man,
I like that.
I'm born and raised here in Dallas, grew up with all these Cowboy fans around me. They want to talk the trash, this and that, but every so often we get a week like this where I get to enjoy and tell them y'all are delusional. Y'all been delusional for 27 years. Y'all haven't won since I was in high school. I'm 45 years old.
Yeah.
Been a 49er fan ever since Jerry Rice.
All right.
Don't like the Cowboys. I like every other team here. Love the Mavericks. Love the Stars, the hockey team. Love the Rangers. They doing their thing today. They 2-0, you know, in the playoffs. But I hate the Cowboys. And I love it. I can't wait till tomorrow morning when I listen to sports radio.
Oh, I just can't
wait.
K-Boy, when did you start disliking the Cowboys, though?
Oh, probably since birth, man. I mean,
just didn't appreciate it from get go.
I mean, everybody like them here. I like to go against the grain. You know, that's just me. Like everybody want to, you know, when Jordan was there, I'm like, nah, I'm a Knicks fan. You know, I don't like Jordan. You know, I respect him. I don't like him. You know, and when you know everybody want to be a Laker fan. No, I ain't no Laker fan. I'm a Mavericks fan. You know, I'm from Dallas.
You don't bandwagon.
Them Cowboys, I do not. Yeah, I'm diehard Niner fan. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, and I love it. You know, and everybody want to talk this trash, man. And around me, every year y'all just so delusional. I give y'all respect because y'all stick with your team. You know, y'all love y'all Cowboys, but y'all need to.
But you ain't got to respect them.
Don't. You just don't look at the Cowboys, please. It's 31 other teams that's playing. That you may be better than some of them, but a lot of them you may not be. You know, and we are one of them. Just get it out your head. You cannot beat the 49ers right now. We are the best team in the NFL. I don't want to talk too much trash about it. I don't want to give us bad look.
You can't.
But I'm looking.
You have a license that's 3 times in a row, and this one was the most convincing beat down of all 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we own y'all right now, and y'all just got to give it up. You know, I know y'all want to beat us so bad because we put the stake in your heart twice in the last 2 years. Now we put another one in your heart. Y'all probably not going to make it to the playoffs because y'all got a tough schedule y'all got the toughest schedule in NFL for the rest of the year. Out of all the NFL teams, the road you got to go to.
They're not going to beat the Eagles. You know what, K-Boy? The Cowboys are not. Next time, don't bring Dak Prescott to it's like bringing a penknife to a sword fight. Dak is not ever going to beat the 49ers. I don't see it coming unless something really drastic changes. He can't do it.
I was just telling my wife, and she's a Kansas City fan, but she's from East Texas and all this. But I said he is just like Tony Romo. He's like Danny White. When Danny White was playing, they are good quarterbacks, but when it comes to big games and playoffs, they don't know how to get over the hump. I mean, good quarterbacks, regular season against average opponents, put up stats, but cannot do it in the big games. And that's what Dak is now. He's like Tony Romo, and that's what it is.
And maybe worse. Okay, we got to go. Because Tuesday. We keep it short after the game. But I'll be back Tuesday. I hope you got some time.
Yeah, let me get my game balls right quick. Fred Warner and Kittle, game balls.
There you go.
Complete total win for the team. That's what it is. I'll holler at you on Tuesday, Ronbo.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, K-Boy.
Yes, sir.
Good to hear from you again, too.
Yeah.
All right. Diamond Dog Sports says, what excuse will it be this week for why Brock Purdy isn't that good? I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. But I'm Nick, boy. Nick changes. If you went over to Twitter or X looking for Nick, he changed his handle. I don't know what it is because I Googled it. I can't find it. Hey, Naj. Yo, Naj. Yeah, Nick is not at Get Nick anymore. It's a burner account from somebody. Hey, Colin.
Hey, Ronbo.
Colin, come on in and make it short and sweet your feeling on this magnificent beating of the Cowboys.
Ronbo, I don't know what we've just witnessed. I don't know if that was a comedy or a tragedy or both. That was just... I think one of your previous callers said I'm kind of disappointed.
Boring. They got boring.
Don't get me wrong. I think it was great, but I knew it was over after the second quarter. Rombo,
did you?
When they held them, I was like, that's it. If they can't get within 2 possessions of the 49ers before halftime, they're done.
We play our
I
best
knew
ball
it.
in the second half.
Because we're a second half team regardless.
Yes. And if you can't deal with the
Say
first half,
whatever you
forget
want.
it.
Yeah, say whatever you want, but I think the Niners believe in the fundamental of sportsmanship that a lot of teams forget, which is physical fitness, man. You don't see the Niners huffing and puffing.
Ever.
Even when it's a close game, they never lose stamina. It's just like they get energy as the game goes on, and it's just insane. Like,
especially McCaffrey.
If you don't completely close the door on them before the second half, like if you don't, you're done. Like, and I like what the previous caller said. What's going to be or the previous commenter? What's going to be this excuse? Why is Brock Purdy not the? Come on. You know what though? I'm glad, Ronbo. I'm glad they keep underestimating us because it just seems to motivate the Niners.
It does.
I'm cool with it.
Especially Brock. Even though he's not saying anything, you know he's pissed. Now he can't get any respect.
Well, okay. No, I don't think so at all, Ronbo, and here's why. Because Brock Purdy is a special person. He's somebody who not only follows his religion avidly, but just has an outstanding moral character. Just regardless if he was religious or not, his character, he is happy. He's just happy to be on the field and doing what he's playing his dream. And he believes that God gave him the opportunity to do that. And,
and he's grateful. He's going to make sure that he stays in line in accordance with that thinking. That's true. I agree with that.
Yes. And he walks the hardest path, Ronbo, which is the path of righteousness, and he's being rewarded for it. So, you know, and at the end of the day, people are still doubting the guy. So you know he's doing the right thing.
So that's
I'm gonna keep it short, Ronbo. My game ball goes to on the offense, Kittle, and then on the defense, I'm gonna go with Greenlaw. I think there was just a tit for tat. Him and Ward. Or Fred Warner just dominated. Just dominated
grizzly.
Dallas today.
I love it.
Like it wasn't even fair. And honestly, like you said, you might have missed somebody on the offensive weaponry list.
Who did I miss?
Every game we're learning we got a new guy that can do some amazing things. And guess what? This is what's so funny. Our teams can be like, yeah, the teams that play against us, go ahead and study our tapes because I'm one of their fans and I have no idea what you're in.
You know,
so
I think I had 8 because I missed. I remember Jordan Mason. I missed. I had 7 before that. 8. Jordan Mason. I could be missing 1. They're just ridiculously stacked.
I didn't know who Harrison was, and honestly, we witnessed history today. Unfortunately, it wasn't good history, and I'm going to leave it at this, and I'll get off the phone. But we actually watched Ronnie Bell drop a ball, and that was
damn it.
Man, I never thought I'd see it,
Another
but
perfect
we
day.
did see it. And
yeah, he's got to work on that.
Ronbo, thanks for taking my call.
Hey, Colin, my pleasure.
Yep. We'll see you Tuesday, boss.
Looking forward to it. All right, Colin. Appreciate you, fam.
All right.
Have a great
Good
night.
Yep.
Good and let's go. It's JJ, and I'm not talking about Jerry Jones. I'm paying very high premium contracts. I expect high premium returns. JJ!
Well, I called first. Why didn't you get me?
I know Jack's still mad. How does Jack know when he called?
Oh, I don't know. Bravo. Wow.
Hey, and by the way,
wow.
Jack, I you know I love you, man, but production says you were not the first one who called in. They wouldn't do that to you, Jack. I don't know why I got so upset. He's tired, though. He's sleepy. But anyway, hey,
Well,
JJ.
people were coming in, but despite getting my ass beat in freaking fantasy, losing my first place status, wow, this was I loved every second of this, Ronald. Good Lord.
Hey, but why'd you lose, JJ, in fantasy? Who'd you have?
Well, I had the Niners defense, which did awesome. I had Ayuk and Christian, who just didn't do anything today. And it was everything what you said. It's just Kittle was doing his thing today.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Ayuk and Kittle did get slowed down a little, didn't they? Compared to what they've been doing the weeks ahead. You're right. But George Kittle, yeah, I expected that.
And I don't know what I think a couple callers ago saying, I mean, these games that the Eagles just keep sliding by. I mean,
it's so bad. They deserve
the Rams almost came back on them.
Oh, and you saw that game?
But,
Stafford missed a couple of
I watched
perfect shots. All he had to do was hit him, and Tutu was not going to get caught. Oh.
The Rams had it, but oh well. I'm not talking about the damn Rams,
Oh.
because I'm pretty sure my wife is listening. But I want to say 14 seconds. I think left. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Big Show finally showed his head. All he did was stay hiding, didn't do nothing. I know you're listening, Show, but you stayed quiet the entire game. Oh man, that was funny.
Big Show. Okay, let's give him a couple more weeks, and Show's going to be on board. He's going to make it. He doesn't believe yet. He's not a believer. Show probably the way he thinks. He thinks the Cowboys are not exactly what you call something that we should be proud of beating. You know, I know Show.
Ronbo's he's the type that does not cheer at games. He doesn't. He's admitted it. He's openly admitted it. He's like, why? I mean, it doesn't change anything.
Oh, hey, here's a message from Show to you. He says, "Tell JJ,
yeah?
I said ha ha on fantasy." I thought you were going to say something nice. That wasn't nice.
I know he's waiting to say something. The only thing that would have made this game better is if they put Trey Lance in and we got a pick six on him. That's the only way this game would have got even better.
I felt sorry for him, though. I really did. There was something weird that took place in my head when I seen him on the sideline and the 49ers were just running wrong shot. I said, he wasn't on that side of the field up until a few weeks ago. Poor guy. Oh, well. That's the way it is in the NFL.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, anyways, I'll read this last thing and then I'll be out.
Right.
This is something I just read. I'm so pissed off right now. Here comes all the hater Brock sexuals DMing me. LMFAO, go ahead and talk your shit. The franchise does everything ass backwards. Joey Mahoney, you are by far the fakest 49 fan that there is. And I'm airing you out. You are by far the fakest fan there is.
But Joey doesn't like Brock?
Nope.
Oh, no.
I
guess there's a lot of people who don't like Brock. I haven't talked to many, or they haven't talked to me. But yeah.
You don't like to win. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah. I mean, what else Brock have to do to get people to warm up to him? I don't get it. All right, I guess we got to win a few more games. But yeah, I like it.
Back to the whole hater thing. These people just want to be right. That's all it is. They don't want to win.
Whether it's about the 49ers or not. So sad.
Nope. All right, you guys. I'll let you go, Ronbo. Baseball, 5 down. 5 down, 15 to go.
Woo-hoo! Super Bowl time. All right, JJ. Always a pleasure. I'll talk to you shortly. And Naj. Naj is I think Naj works hard. I think Naj's still a student. He studies. He's that student that studies and falls asleep in the book. Gridiron Ref, get in there.
Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Put the beat down on the cowgirl.
Yahoo! Yeah, them yahoos in Texas can now say you got to leave the 49ers alone. And for the record, the Cowboys have never been America's team. Okay.
No. That's a marketing and public relations work by, hey, I'm Jerry Jones. You know, if you ever meet Jerry Jones, this is the way he'll introduce himself. I'm Jerry Jones. I'm the owner of the Dallas Cowboys football team. Da-dang, da-dang, dang, dang.
See, that's what I like about good old boys like Jerry. You know, you see that shot of him when he's sitting up in the booth with his team's getting the butthead. It was hilarious.
I never saw them ever cut to him the whole game. But
at the end of the game, fourth quarter, you could see his face. His face said, "Yeah, I'm gonna cut every last one of them some bitches." He had that face on. I knew exactly what he was thinking because I've been around those kind of people before. I know what he was thinking.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, that's funny.
Two areas that I was really worried. I think we were all worried. The question marks coming into the season, our offensive line, we were worried. There was questions about how our offensive line going to do this season. And the kicker, right? This guy, we spent a third-round pick on this guy, and in preseason, he couldn't kick a 25-yard field goal. Shanked it this way, shanked it left. But all of a sudden, those questions, they're not an issue. The kicker looks great. Our offensive line's great.
You know,
Hey, you left one out,
McGlinchey.
ref. You left one guy out. Now Moody, the kicker, but Isaiah Oliver. I didn't realize he was 26. Right? I'm watching him stop their premier receiver all day long. He made one problem. They got a touchdown on him, but that was the fastest guy on the team. I can let that go. But he stopped C.D. Lamb for 4 quarters.
Oh, yeah. That was something.
And he was frightening in preseason, too. We thought he was going to be a wash.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's a good point.
Yes.
Yeah. And another point I wanted to bring was, why didn't they kick that field goal? Why don't give I want to see this Jake Moody. He's got a great leg. We could have been 45. We had all the backups in. They should have thrown the backup picture. I mean,
Ref,
what an insult.
You don't
what
wanna,
an insult to the Cowboys.
You don't want to do that because there'll be that year, I don't know, maybe 5, 10, 15 years from now, I don't know when it will. Teams never get over that. When you lay it on like that, then okay, the day will come. So, it's a gentlemanly thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, I wish they would have did it too.
That's a good point. Yeah. But I couldn't believe, man, Kyle Shanahan, he's learning, like, we don't want to get these guys injured. He's pulling all the guys. It looked like
Finally.
a preseason game in the fourth quarter.
God. And they're partying on the side.
But it was good.
It was.
Hey, let's get out of there without injuries. The only one I haven't heard, and I saw, did Jackson get injured? He looked like he was injured. Drake Jackson.
No. He came back in later in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he did. Good.
But, Ref, we got to go.
I was
Let me tell you what, because we keep it short after the game. But listen, I'll see you Tuesday, and let's carry on.
Okay.
All right?
All right, man.
Appreciate you, Ref.
Show. Carry on.
Thanks.
All right.
Night, fam. And we race over to Kitty. Hey, Kitty.
Ronbo Sports, A1 since day one, baby.
Oh, having done the wild things, Kitty. Great to hear everybody.
Hey,
We're
Ronbo,
often now, too. I love it.
Hey, wouldn't you want to be? Don't you wish you was a TV salesman in Dallas tonight?
I'd be driving down the street with the TVs loaded on the back. I'd have it all harnessed down, like with your glasses secure, and I'd be driving by. And, hey, before you throw that away, hey, let me. I recycle that. You want a new TV?
Hey, drive through the neighborhood like the ice cream man, but with TVs.
Exactly.
Everybody's wives be out in the street going, right here. My husband's in there beating up the TV.
Kenny, Stephen A. Smith is right. Because Cowboy fans, they're still confused. They don't assess their team properly. This is what they deserve. So tomorrow, when Stephen A. goes off on them, they need to listen, and they deserve that. But go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, man, Purdy's an elite quarterback. I'm going to say it right now. He's an elite quarterback, and there's nothing to argue. There's no negative stuff about him yet. So, I mean, there's really no argument. He's doing better and better every year or every game.
Yep, he's growing.
He's looking good, man.
He's growing right before our very eyes. So I don't know how anybody have something bad to say about Brock Purdy. I don't care about his weaponry.
Hey,
he's got to do that job right. The weaponry it won't matter.
Yep. My game ball goes to Steve Wilkes tonight because, man, that guy, he brought our defense back home tonight, straight up.
We're not.
Yeah, he had us balling on defense.
I mean, we're not giving up. Have we given up we haven't given up 20 points yet, over 20 points yet, except for that chicken shit thing the Rams did. Otherwise, we'd have held everybody less than 20 points.
Yep. And, man, we got the best linebacking core in the league, dude. Greenlaw and Fred Warner, man, dude. I would hate to run into those guys in the dark alley, man. They're just unbelievably good.
Dre is just mean. I love it. Bam! You could hear that noise. I mean, you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
When guys fold up like a chair, he collapses people with them tackles. Man.
But you're right. I heard you earlier talking about how they were playing dirty against CMC, man. If that's the only way you could stop CMC, then that's dirty, man.
Mm-hmm. That's why
that was dirty.
Remember in Harbaugh's days when we had Rhino and what's the right tackle's name? Anyway, they would hunt guys down for the entire game if they suspected anything like that. Guys paid for trying to hurt Kaepernick. I said, I need a headhunter. Trent Williams would be that guy, but he keeps himself under control until you mess with him directly. And you see that shot that Burford gave that guy that pushed Ayuk? Good. That's what I want to see. Give me that enforcer attitude. Yes.
That's my teammate, homie. Don't mess with my teammate. Yep. I love that. I didn't even care if he got a penalty. I was like, man, that's what you do.
Damn right. Yes. Whoa. Well,
but yeah, Steve Wilkes, man, he called a great game tonight. I loved it. Every bit of it. Shanahan too. Shanahan did it, man. But
few tricks
every week, man. I would hate to be the team that tries to like scheme for us because you never know who's going to be the guy this week. You know what I mean?
It won't work.
Kittle 3 touchdowns. Last week it was CMC. Remember?
But every week almost with CMC. But man, this week, George, I saw that one coming. We got to go, Kenny. We keep it short after the game. You know
All
this.
right.
But anyway, I'll look for you Tuesday, though.
To the Cleveland Browns, you better score over 30 because we got Brock Purdy. All right, Ronbo.
Great rhymes. Night, Kenny.
Later.
Surge.
Yo, what's going on, faithful?
Surge 5-0 is what's going on. It's getting ready to go 6-0. The 49ers look like they're feeling themselves. They probably got so much confidence now. They can't get beat. Got past the Cowboys in royal fashion. Oh, I was so worried about this game.
That was an amazing beating right there. Amazing beating. I thought my mom whooped my ass when even worse, but nope. Nope. I'm scared of the Niners, not my mom.
I love that comparison.
Oh my God.
Who'd you appreciate in this game today with the 49ers? And who you getting game ball to and all that kind of stuff real quick?
I got so many game balls, man.
It's hard, isn't it? It's getting
First
harder.
game ball I got to give to is Brock. Brock looked amazing. And he was just lasering them throws, and he was on it. And
offense, ain't he? Nice shots.
And George Kittle with them open passes, like he was open on every throw, and Ayuk and Diva, and everybody was playing amazing. And then Fred was just all over the place. You know,
that's why I said every week you can give the game ball to Fred. Fred Warner is one of the hardest working men in football. Man.
Oh my God! See how you punched that freaking ball out of that guy's hand like one punch man. Like he was just boom.
I mean, and that INT. I mean, Fred is like the call him. We call Juice the OW. Fred is the UW, the ultimate weapon. Oh, he's busy from beginning to end.
Everything was going our way, deep Ronbo. Everything was going our way. Did you see how that when Fred punched that ball? You see how that ball just stayed in the field?
Off of Demo's leg.
Like it was.
Demo? Yeah.
Oh my! It went through so many people, and I'm like, oh my God! Like it was meant for us. Like this game's meant for us.
And Givens comes over inches from that line to pull it back in. He slid out, but the refs spotted it before he slid out.
Oh, my God, yes.
Says, man, look at this. Wow, the stars are lining up.
And I knew it was over before the first half because the Cowboys decided to end the half by not even going. They had like 20 seconds left. So you know what? Let's go to locker rooms. Like they gave up. They were so scared that they gave up.
They didn't want Dak to do anything. Then put Dak, just stop. Let's go into the locker room and talk about it.
Yeah, and all you saw was Dak smiling the whole game because he knew those memes were coming. He knew it.
So he smiled for the meme.
God. Yeah, and the first meme was that Cowboys fan on the phone. He was calling his Uber early.
I said that at the same time, too. The dude is calling his Uber.
Yeah, that's the first.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be a little earlier. Get me the hell up out of here.
Yeah, he's like, I need to get out of here before all these Niner fans starts pointing fingers and laughing at me. So he had to go home.
God, I enjoyed that.
That game was amazing through it all, offense, defense, special teams, especially our punter kicking in on the 1 yard line, twice, and I was like, man, everybody's doing very well.
Serge, I'm telling you. And Serge, let's talk about more Tuesday. We got to go now. And I can't wait to see you Tuesday. All right.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And just by this game, I don't think anybody could beat us. Eagles, you ain't nothing. You are nothing.
They ain't seen nothing yet. All right, Phil.
Nope.
Serge, have a great
All right,
night.
guys, have a good night. Let's go.
You too, Phil.
Celebrate.
Yes, indeed. And local enterprise broadcasting. Don't forget to hit that like. Thanks, Phil. Thanks. Sharon and Mom. Sharon, tell us about your brother. Hey, wait, Sharon, did you tell me your mom? Your mom is the 49er fan. Your brother and who else?
And my other brother, I got the payback. They got to wear, my brother's got to wear Bosa, and my other brother's going to wear Garoppolo. They got to wear it for 24 hours.
Oh, and you put in a Garoppolo jersey even.
Oh, my God, I loved it. Because my brother going to talk his crap. Oh, we going to get y'all. I was like, okay, I ain't going to say a word, but watch the game.
Oh,
man. Oh, my God, I screamed the whole entire game. It was a beautiful day.
I just didn't know it was going to be that easy. I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. I didn't see that coming either. 42 points. Oh, my God.
And with ease. That we didn't have to grind or work hard.
Ronbo, you know Stephen A. Smith is going to start running his mouth. Did you see where that lady was crying and one of the Niner fans was hugging her?
I'm not seeing it yet. You know what? I came right to do this. I already been told Stephen A. Smith's out there cutting up already. He did not wait.
Oh, my God. He did not, because he kept telling everybody the Niners going to do it. What? He was always right every year.
He's going to be hard to handle tomorrow morning.
My niece was here, and she was bad. She wouldn't say nothing to me. I said, it's okay. We'll see you guys next year. Maybe you guys will have another quarterback.
Because you know what? Sharon, the Cowboys might necessarily make the playoffs.
Another thing, too, real quick. My mom called me, and she was on her way home. She said, it's a very quiet ride on the way home.
Mom just said, you guys want me to drop you off? There's a 49er pub up here.
My mom said in the car it was just a quiet ride. Oh, no one was speaking.
This is just so much. Texas boy, we're not Texas boy. You can come on in and say hi. Still waiting for him.
But other than that, though, my game ball is going to go to Fred Warner, Kittle, and Tayshaun Gibson for that fumble.
I keep forgetting about that.
And that fumble, by the way, that other fumble, it hit on Lenore's knee, so it came off of Lenore's knee.
Yeah, I saw it hit Demo in the leg, but was that considered?
No, it didn't hit Debo. It hit Lenore in the leg. It was Lenore.
Yeah.
It wasn't Debo.
No, I said Demo. That's Diamador. I call him Demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering, is that where the ball gets spotted? And I guess so.
Yeah.
Wherever it touches the other player.
Mm-hmm.
And then we picked it up after that.
If you go back and watch that game, because I'm going to have to go back and watch that game. It was a beautiful day in my house.
I really wish those kind of players.
That lady was seriously crying, Ronbo. You know Stephen A. Smith is going to play that video. He's going to play that video. Watch. If he hasn't yet, he will on the show.
He already told Molly last week. No, take it down. Take it down. He made him take the video down. Just wait. Be patient. He's going to put it back up tomorrow morning. He's going to come to work
with a field day tomorrow.
Sharon, just shout out to them Cowboy fan brothers of yours. And we're going to go. I'll see you back Tuesday. I hope you got time.
All right, Ronbo.
All right?
Okay. All right, let's go, Niners. All right, bye.
Night, Sharon. David!
How's it going, Ronbo?
David, it could not get any better. I just wish this game would have taken place right there where you could have went to it, as the Jaguars have carte blanche in the UK. They're in there every year.
They do indeed.
It would be nice if the 49ers could play the Jaguars, since the Jaguars are coming no matter what. So bring the 49ers to play the Jaguars.
Funnily enough, that was the last game I saw at Wembley, and the 49ers destroyed them.
That has been a while. I said, yeah, man.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. So, David, you're feeling.
But what a game!
Yes.
I have to give props to you, Ronbo. We spoke the other night. I said Debo would take it to the house.
Yeah.
You said Kittle.
Yeah.
You proved me wrong. All hail.
He just loves to play against the Cowboys. George Kittle always has just incredible performances against the Cowboys. It's amazing. And Debo owns the Rams and the Seahawks.
I don't know how a man can catch nothing for weeks and then he has 3 catches and 3 touchdowns.
The Cowboys have a weakness against tight ends.
I've been laughing for the last 5 hours, and I don't think I'm going to stop.
Why?
I'm going to go to sleep, wake up. I'm going to watch the highlights, laugh. Hopefully catch Undisputed and then cry myself laughing.
First take. Yes, you know what? You got to watch Skip. That's equally funny. But Skip,
could you do me a favor and stream it?
Stream it. First take.
Do a live stream with Undisputed. Just laugh.
That would be fun.
Just laugh at the most delusional man ever.
I mean, he was so animated
when
he was talking about how the Cowboys were just so good and the 49ers are not.
I've never heard so much poop in my life.
I know. Wasn't he going on and on? You see his veins in his neck were bulging. Skip had lost his mind there for a few minutes. I said, Skip, what are you talking about? That's not true. That's not true either. What are you? Whoa! I think it's going on and on.
And there was so many screenshots you could take from that game. One of them was Michael Parsons going, no hits, no quarterback sacks, nothing.
We did that to Aaron Rodgers.
And you talk about this man and it's got 0, 0, 0.
Zeros across the board.
And then the beginning of the fourth quarter, it's so funny. You see 2 Bill fans like in distress, and then the Raiders fan behind her in even more distress. I was crying.
And did you see the guy in the Uber? Everybody saw the guy. For some reason, the Uber, the guy on the phone.
No, that was fantastic. But those 3 fans lying there in so much distress was just perfection.
I'll never forget this year for as long as I live. The Cowboys.
I'll never forget this. Like you said earlier, I had visions of it could be closer. Maybe right? We could possibly lose. I never thought this in my wildest. Never thought of this in my wildest dreams, and I am loving it. I mean, like I said to you the other day, I watched the championship game where we destroyed him. I never thought it'd be a masterclass like that again.
David, we got to go, though. You know what we do after the game. So good to hear from you. I'll be back Tuesday looking for you, though. We're going to elaborate a little further.
Absolutely.
Get some
Take care. Good night, everyone. Have great fun and laugh as much as you can.
David, we got to.
Have a great one.
You too.
Take care.
You too, fam.
Bye.
There's David. Hey, Charles. Can't wait to get Charles, and I got something to tell him right now.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Charles, Demo and his feet. Remember that ball that got fumbled? Charles, they didn't do anything to hurt my boy today. Demo didn't let no Cowboys do nothing.
They didn't even target it. Well, they targeted him maybe once or twice.
They went after Chavarius,
you know,
which was interesting.
Yeah, they, he got a break tonight. But I'm so happy, man.
Wait, don't forget about Isaiah Oliver. I didn't know who 26 was. Kept CD Lamb in check all night.
I know who he is, but when he got burned
that one time
touchdown, I was like, oh man,
yeah.
I mean, because we gave up Isaiah Oliver, we gave up Jimmy Ward for Isaiah Oliver. I was upset because Jimmy Ward he would have made a stop on that play.
Maybe. Though.
Yeah, he'd have made a stop on that play.
That was the only mistake he made this night. And also, the coach is making him better. Steve Wilkes. Steve Wilkes is making them all better. We ain't giving up a whole lot of points in the secondary.
Well, he's had a few ACL injuries, so
Oliver?
I mean, he came in limited. Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he had any ACL injury. Okay.
Yeah, he had a few ACL injuries. So I think he's had 2. But
that's
nevertheless, I'm so happy, man. 42-10. Oh my God! I'm so proud.
Didn't see that coming.
I mean, there's a lot of teams that, like Denver and the Jets, teams that are up one week and then down. But we're not like that. We're consistent. Our squad is mature.
Yes,
and
that's a big factor.
We're a true team. We're not like the Philadelphia Eagles. They got a whole lot of ego going on. They think they're the best team, and they got really good offensive line. But their quarterback, I mean, he plays horrible.
Jalen?
Jalen. Oh yeah, he's horrible, man.
Yeah, people start talking about how good I don't never say nothing. Because when people say that, they say like they really see something I don't see. So I thought I was being ignorant. I said, he's okay. I don't know.
He's no different. He's not much different. He can make passes down the field, but he's not accurate. He's not like Tom Brady. He's not like he's not Brock Purdy. I mean, he's not even Brock Purdy can see a play and he can dissect it and he can get it to where he needs it to go.
Put it in the right place, because Hurts, I'm not sure why and Hurts went to run today, and that new offensive coordinator did ruin something because Hurts does not run like he did last year. He gets stopped.
But when they make multi-million of dollars, then they're not going to take chances. Yeah,
that's true.
They're not going to take chances.
Yeah, that's right.
They're not going to take chances like it was when they were trying to get that bag. It puts you in a different mindset. You get, if in one payday, in 1 month you make $10 million, I guess. In one, I don't know how much you made, but $5 million. When you make in 1 month what you made the whole year, of your rookie contract, that changes your perspective of what you're willing to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what you're willing to sacrifice. That's why he doesn't run
like he used to. Well, they're going to lose sooner or later. Charles, you know how we do after the game. I'll be looking for you Tuesday, though. Hope you got some time.
All right. Well, love you, Ronbo.
Love you, Charles.
Bang, bang, down the game. That's what I'm saying. I'm going out saying that. Bang, bang, down the game.
There you go. Thanks, Charles. Right. Appreciate you, fam. See you Tuesday.
Have a good night.
He goes, yeah, cool, Charles. Hey, Buddha. I ain't talked to Buddha.
Yo!
Can't remember the last time I talked
Ronbo!
to Buddha.
Ronbo! Oh, baby!
Well, just tell us how you really feel about this game.
Just kicked the shit out of fucking the Cowboys.
Wasn't it wonderful?
100 years. 100 years.
Hey, Buddha, that's a great point. Is that the worst beatdown we put on the Cowboys in a while? In a very long while.
Not only that, Brock put down 144 QBR.
This has got to be a normal thing for him. When he falls below that is when I'll be surprised. The dude's up around that every week, but Nick Wright says, "Hey, listen, he's not that good. I'd take Dak Prescott over Brock Purdy any day of the week." Oh, Nick, really? Okay, how about now? God, he's getting no respect. He still gets no respect.
Oh my God! Did you see fucking Kyle get into his bag and go do the double reverse flea flicker come on? Have you ever seen Kyle do something like? And only the Lions did that earlier today.
Oh really? I mean, well, how about that play with CMC passing to Ayuk? Yeah. No, that was Debo. No, it was Ayuk. No, CMC passed that ball to Ayuk last year. every now and then Kyle will do these things. Every now and then, and he always saves it for the hardest teams.
Oh, my God. Ronbo, I don't have room for a jacuzzi tub. I rent in Newport Beach, California, some of the most expensive real estate in the entire planet.
Newport Beach,
but I'm gonna buy a jacuzzi tub from Brock Purdy's father in Scottsdale. I'm gonna put it in my neighbor's house, and I'm gonna put it on his patio just to be able to relax. Every Sunday, I'm gonna put my 75-inch TV in front of that jacuzzi tub, just so I can watch the Niners and be like, I bought this from Brock Purdy's dad.
Awesome! Oh, I love the way you say, Ronbo, I rent. I don't have a lot of money. I live in Newport Beach. Oh, you live in Newport Beach? Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's where the Mr. Irrelevant contest. The Mr. Irrelevant week is held here. They go everywhere around the bay. They do the parade. They give the party on the beach for him. I was here when they gave Brock Purdy his roses, and it was amazing.
It is.
So
Brock Purdy is amazing. His calmness. His
my next door neighbor was roommates with Nate Sudfeld, and when Nate got his $2 million, we were throwing a party. And then all of a sudden, Nate wasn't on the team anymore, and then Brock was on the team and kicked Nate's ass out of the fucking. Nate's ass, beat him out. And we were like, oh my God. When that happened, I was like, oh my God, something special about this kid. Brock is special. Period. End. I'm like, no way did we just pay this guy guaranteed $2 million and we kick him off the team.
And I tell you, and Brock's getting paid $850,000
just to keep Brock on.
You know. But Buddha, this is after game. We always keep it short. But listen, I appreciate you getting in here. Would like to hear from you again as soon as possible. You got that kind of energy I just love. Come here, hey, Tuesday I'll be back. You got time? You can join us.
Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely. You know me. I'm from Texas, so just watching the Niners beat the Cowboys is my favorite thing. And tomorrow we'll talk more.
I know. Thank you, Buddha. Nobody has more passion about seeing the Cowboys lose than people from Dallas in the Texas area. That's so fun. Buddha, have a great night. I'll see you Tuesday. And there he is. He is Papa Dragon. Pop. What? Pop's doing his Stephen A.
That's what Stephen A. is going to sound like tomorrow.
Yeah, that was him, and then he finally says something. How about them Cowboys?
I don't know where Dak Prescott is staying tonight. I don't know how he's getting home. I don't know.
Might be at the bus station. Even as
I don't know. I don't know.
My God, poor Dak. Pop, you know what, though? It's in his head. They have psychologically ruined him. And what the 49ers did today, his confidence is shot. Dak may not win 3 or 4 more games the rest of the year.
Dak has got a pregnant monkey on his back, and I don't know what it's going to take for him to get it off.
It's got to be bad. I mean, be him for a second. You came in talking trash, and you got your brains beat out, and you threw 3 INTs. You said you weren't going to do that this year. What happened?
Here's the messed up part. Messed up part is there's no need to even talk smack. Just look at the scoreboard. Just look at the scoreboard. You ain't got to say nothing.
Just play.
Yeah.
You and Michael, stop talking.
I want to give a big shout out to the little big man. He spoke after the game, and he was flanked by George Kittle on his right and Fred Warner on his left. Those are your game balls. But the announcer asked Brock Purdy, how do you feel and what does this look like moving forward? And you're looking forward to the Eagles. He's like, we did our job. It feels good, to have a great defense and weapons like Kittle. But, we take it one game at a time.
Yep.
And Kittle
makes more sense.
Kittle nodded. Warner nodded. They listened to the quarterback. This dude has just literally just won over this team with his play, with his humility and his demeanor.
Yes.
And
they'll run through a brick wall.
I was really impressed. I was really, really impressed. So for me, I'm going to give, for the first time, Brock Purdy the game ball.
Yeah. All right.
He is affecting both sides of the football right now. He's playing lights out, making great decisions.
And you can depend on him. And I've got confidence in him. Even I didn't even have in the beginning. I know you didn't trust him in the beginning, but I had a little trust, and now that has grown.
I trusted him. Who the people I don't trust, and I still don't, is I don't trust Shanahan and the right side of that offensive line.
Oh, hey,
I'm keeping it 100
already. But Pop, do you see any improvement? Because those youngsters on the right side, they look pretty tough today.
No, they are playing hard for the quarterback. That's what I see. I see a football team on both sides of the ball playing hard for the quarterback.
And we got to be grateful for that. Pop,
that's a good thing.
And this is the thing when you and I talk. You and I need an hour and a half every time we get together. Time's up. We got. Bob, let me see you Tuesday. We can elaborate a little longer, okay? And I'll just listen.
Yep. Shout out to Ronbo Sports and Production. Or holla back.
Yeah, and Pop, give him Mama Dragon, and bam, boom. Too bad we never heard any games. We got them on there. They'd have been just adorable tonight. Wait, next week we got one though.
Yeah. They wanted to come on tonight, but they got to go to bed at 8, Ronbo.
Yeah, it's too late. So it's night games. All right, Papa Dragon, I'll see you Tuesday if you got time.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, fam. Night, Pop. And we now quickly race to the phone to ask. We ask, the question is, what time is it?
It's time for y'all to see that I got this Niners all day and this Doughboy shirt for a reason.
I love the chain.
Oh, yeah. See what happened in Cowboys today? They got dog walked.
Didn't they?
They got drugged down the street. They got drugged all up and down that field. And we own them.
Did you see that coming? My God. I'm telling the truth. I did not see that coming.
I said 31-17. That wasn't really much of a blow.
That's all I said. Man.
Y'all see this? This is a good victory meal right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Compliments of the wife. You feel me? Compliments of the wife. If y'all got good, I know Cowboys fans, they getting served top ramen without the seasoning packet right now.
And no
That's
water.
How they feel. You feel me? With no water. Y'all just eating dry noodles right now, bro. And that's all I gotta say. And it's Niners all day.
Here it goes. No, I'm gonna get back to that food. No, I appreciate you, fam. I'll see you Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Hold up. Where are them boys?
Boys, Dak might actually be. Somebody should drive by the bus stop at the Greyhound station and see if Dak is standing out there waiting for a bus. Because Jerry Jones probably, don't let him even get in the plane. In fact, I don't want to clean out his locker before he gets back. Hey, Terrell. Sheik. Thanks, Sheik. Terrell. Paging Terrell. Right. Wait, what's that? This is that kind of, the residue from this win is going to last me all the way until game time next week. Jamal.
Ronbo, way to whoop 'em. My game ball, real quick. My game ball is George Kittle.
Yeah.
Game ball, George Kittle. And on defense, Fred Warner. And with honors, the boy who kept blanketing CD Lamb all night long. I know he was frustrating him.
I know, right?
And you can see the frustration. Yeah. I said, look at how you blanket him like you telling them bedtime stories.
So impressive. You know, he made one mistake, but that dude is the fastest guy on the team. I ain't mad at him about that. But good Lord,
Right.
C.D. Lamb, you held him down.
Yep. He held him down. I mean, I'm seeing the frustration on his face.
I know. Did he look mad? They could put the camera on him,
And
too.
then, yeah, they did. I mean, they put the camera on the whole team fighting each other. Said, look at y'all. It's over. It's over.
Did you see when Dak came off the field after that INT and Mike McCarthy went over there to meet him? Because you know how they do. Every time you mess up, you walk to the opposite end of the coach. Mike went down there to meet him. Had a few things they wanted to say to him. Right. Well, and I know what he said, too. Listen, Jerry told me to tell you, listen, you got one more INT to throw. Don't worry about what he said, though. Well, why'd you tell me? I'm just saying you need to be careful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jamel, go ahead. I'm through.
I want to let you know that, let folks know, guys, Dallas fans, you guys are not physical like we are. We are too. We are from a different cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not ready. Stop it. Y'all not ready. Y'all pretenders. That's exactly what you are.
Stop grabbing
and it showed in the playoff. Right.
Exactly. Stop grabbing my running back's face mask. Stop trying to hit people on the ground. You know, you ain't pressing nobody.
No, they're not. They're very immature for their age, and so until y'all got some growing up to do. Until then, y'all ain't going nowhere. That's Philly's lead.
Seriously, the Cowboys, they may not make the playoffs. If they do, Jamel, I got a feeling it's going to be a wild card. They've got a couple more ass whoopings to get, and I don't even know if they can beat the Eagles. Now, you figure that's 4 ass whoopings, but even if they just beat the Eagles just play the Eagles, that's 4 beatdowns. The Chargers, I don't see them beating the Chargers. We'll see. But yeah, they got a problem. Tony Wright was right. Man.
Tony from Atlanta, my man. Yeah. But hey, I'm gonna see you on Tuesday. It's good seeing you guys, and let's go Niners. Let's keep it ticking, y'all.
Got to do that, Jamel. Always a pleasure to hear from you, fam. Look, I'll see you Tuesday. Hope we got time. All right. And hey, Brian, bring the law in.
49ers ready to go. I'm staying with the Niners till I'm dead and cold. Shouting them 49ers all the way from down south because the law says, know your damn role, and please, Cowboys, shut your damn mouth.
They ain't going to do it.
What?
I can't wait to hear what they do say.
Rumbo? What's up, Ronbo?
I'm shocked. I'm delighted. I'm in this numb state because I didn't see all that coming. Y'all didn't just beat them. You humiliated them. Oh.
Ronbo, do you realize in the debacle that we wind up with 42 points, who is only the greatest defensive back in NFL history, running lot? It was destined. It was destiny.
It had to be. And Brian, remember they said, well, the Cowboys have the best defense in the league. Why? The 49ers have a good defense.
No.
Why are they necessarily the best defense in the league?
Yeah.
49ers, they're the best,
no,
the best defense
that.
in the league. We never scored 40 points on anybody else this season. We did against the Cowboys. Oh!
Hey, Ronbo, it's like my uncle told me. He said, grown men do. He said, grown men do. Little boys talk. And tonight the grown man did the talking tonight.
That's right. It was the men against the boys.
It was, man. Rumbo, did you see Trent Williams? Rumbo, did you see Trent Williams throw? He threw the number 55 into. He got them colliding into each other. And Michael, has anybody seen Michael Parsons? Has anybody? Hello. Have y'all seen? Has anybody seen the next LT? Not Lawrence Taylor, but
they brought that up. Oh my God,
no! Hey, Rumbo, not Lawrence Taylor, lettuce and tomato, because that's what he got made of tonight.
Brad, you scored tonight. That's not so. I love it.
Rumbo. Hey, Rumbo, the game ball. Of course, well, no, I'm gonna give the game ball to Kittle. Kittle, he got off tonight. He was the X factor tonight.
Yes, indeed.
And then, of course, the other game, but I gotta give it to the 5-4. He's number 54 in the middle and number 1 in your heart. Fred All-Pro Warner, who is the best, who's probably the best all-around linebacker in the league.
Big game Freddie. And he always shows up in these big
game Freddie.
Yeah.
He only shows up. Ooh, and Ronbo, Stephen A. gonna have a field day tomorrow.
Wait to see my boy. Put it back up on the screen. Look at them Cowboys.
Ronbo. Matter of fact, he already posted. He
he does those. He hasn't reported to
YouTube.
First Take, but
check YouTube.
But he definitely gets on like he did last time the Cowboys lost, and makes a video. Stephen can't wait. I love it.
Yeah. But Ronbo, 49ers showed they ass. Ronbo, I went to my dad's house to watch the game. You know, he a Cowboy fan. And Ronbo, I thought I was sitting in a room full of cotton because that's how quiet it was.
Right. I love it. Brian, we got to go.
I could have heard.
This is after the game. We keep it short. But listen, I'll see you Tuesday, okay? And say hi to your dad.
Ronbo, shout out to Ronbo, shout out to, might need to check on him. But shout out to the faithful, shout out to the 49ers, shout out to production. The law is out.
Brian, always great to hear from you. I'll see you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday, Ronbo.
Night, fam. See, it's great to have a whole lot of Cowboys to hang around in these situations. The only Cowboy fans I know, I can communicate with them by phone, and they'll block me. I can't call them. Hey, Lorenzo.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Lorenzo, we sit back here. You was 1 point off, Lorenzo. You called it. You said 42. 41.
I said 41 to 10.
Said 41
I thought it was going to be. Yeah. I thought it was going to be 2 field goals.
On it.
Yeah. I was like, at the end, I want it to be like, okay, keep it 42-10, but it'd be nice for them to score 49 just because 49ers, right? 49-0 or 10.
Lorenzo, the 49ers.
That would have been nice.
The 49ers took the knee off of the Cowboys' neck because they was about to choke them out, and they just 49ers just, all right, mercy. Let's give them some mercy.
Yeah, 42. Yeah, it's 42-10. It wasn't even that close, you know.
I know, right? Oh, God, that could have easily been 45. Yeah, easily. It was in field goal range.
Yeah. Well, the Christian McCaffrey fumble. That's another touchdown right there. So that's 49, and they stepped. Yeah, I could easily been 50 something.
Yeah. I forgot about that one up against the goal line. If Christian gets in,
they moved their ass big time.
That could have been a bloodbath.
And,
and
game balls, this guy's rid of the whole team. I mean, geez, that's like one of the best efforts I've seen. You know, I mean, special teams, pin them inside, punting team. Like, how many times inside the 10? They're
getting really good at that.
I mean,
they did that 2 or 3 weeks in a row now.
Yeah, and we're just waiting down there for that punt.
I mean, Ronnie Bell went down there and caught it. Just, wow.
Yeah.
When's the last time I've seen that happen?
4 yards, twice he went down there and got it.
I mean, caught it on the fly like Mitch kicked it to him on purpose.
And the play calling, both sides of the ball, God, man.
There's only week 5, Lorenzo. That's going to improve between now and week 10. I guarantee you. That's what kind of rolls.
I'm pretty sure we're going to whip. What I say, we're going to whip their ass. Is what I said last.
You did
last time I called.
I feel like such a wuss.
Yeah, I
was a little worried.
Yeah. Nah, hell no. Fuck them Cowboys. They're not shit. I said,
they really are. You know? They be getting all kind of hype.
They're all disappointed. Yeah, and I was telling them, well, you guys aren't that good. What are you all sad for, you know? They think they got a Super Bowl every time they win 2 games or something, you know? Like, shut up.
And look who you did. You beat the Giants. You beat the Jets. You beat the Patriots. and you got an ass whooping from the Cardinals. Now, why in the world would anybody consider them good? They're not. I didn't know how bad they were until today.
They did. Yeah, I knew they sucked from the get go. You know, fucking bad. Yeah, I mean, people have been elite quarterback all these years, right? I mean, he's actually considered an elite quarterback, right?
Yeah, Dak. I know.
According to the experts.
I've had arguments with people about that for years.
And as far as Purdy goes, you and I are probably like by the fourth game he was in last year. We said this guy is like
he can play.
Because I know we both like Jimmy. Yeah, we both like Jimmy, and I'm like, damn, Jimmy went down. I'm like, holy shit, look at this guy.
I thought it was over when Jimmy went down too, and oh my God, look at who is this? Lorenzo, we got to go, Phil.
Yeah.
I tell you what, hold
right,
us until Tuesday.
Good night. Woo! Yeah! Fuck them Cowboys. Okay, have a good night.
You too, Lorenzo. Night, fam.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to 585. You're in New York City. Hello.
Yo, Ronbo.
Yo, who's this?
It's JT Magnum. What's up, man?
JT Magnum. I haven't talked to you in forever, man.
I know.
How you been doing?
Oh, I'm great, man. I'm feeling good, too, after tonight.
I know, it's nothing like the Cowboys getting an ass whooping. No matter what's wrong with you, you feel so much better afterward. Oh, God, that's nice.
You are not lying. I came into this thinking, this is going to be a close game.
Yeah, same here.
And I have never seen so much hype for a game and then just utter destruction.
I mean, just
like
beat 'em.
all three phases of the game, man. It was just it was just amazing to watch.
See,
and it felt good. And I haven't seen this much hype like for a game since I'm a Niner fan for a long time. You know this.
Mm-hmm.
So since 1989, I remember we were playing the Rams in the NFC Championship, and we beat the crap out of them. The Rams had beat us that year, and we had beat them by 3 points, and then we played them in the championship game, and we destroyed them. And that's what this felt like. It felt just like that.
Yeah.
So much hype over a game, and then we just destroyed them. And Fred Warner, man.
If you're like me, don't buy this hype anymore. They actually had me a little concerned, a little worried. I was starting to entertain thoughts like, you know what? This means a lot more to the Cowboys. They need this win. If we go 4-1, we're not in big trouble. So I ain't worried about it. I didn't know the 49ers just beat them to death.
Yeah, they
I'm
just
surprised.
destroyed them. And not only that, the second and third teamers came in and was destroying them.
They got a sack. I've only got them on rush.
Yeah, they showed their depth today. Like, it's no joke. And now I'm hearing all this talk about getting maybe the Niners possibly getting Patrick Surtain from the Broncos.
See, I keep hearing that too.
Man, if that happens.
What do you got to give up for him? What would you give, JT? What would you give up for Surtain? You can't give a first round pick.
I don't know. I don't even think we have any first round picks left. So I don't know what the Broncos are trying to do.
No, we have a first round pick this year. We got all our picks this year. The thing is, though, I don't want to give up that one. How about a 2? Surtain's he's a first round pick. So they're going to ask for a first round pick.
Yeah.
The Niners might do it because the Super Bowl window, it's open for at least the next 2 to 3 years, provided we can keep young talent. We can't sign another expensive corner. You get Surtain, you give up the first round pick. Would you do it?
I personally, I would. I don't know. I would. I haven't seen a really solid corner since Dion on the Niners.
It might make sense.
Yeah, but I want to put one thing to rest. I don't want to hear no more Brock Purdy hate.
I know.
I've been hearing it all week. I heard about. Did you hear about that reporter, Stephen Ruiz or whatever his name is, talking all this junk about
I posted
Purdy,
that up.
saying he would stop covering the NFL if the 49ers won the Super Bowl because he said Purdy's a system quarterback.
Yep.
And I have not seen a dude on the Niners this poised since the likes of Montana and Young, man. He's just running the offense with ease.
And his expression, he never looks flabbered. I mean, he never looks flustered.
Yeah.
When they batted the ball down, he was pissed off. But he was pissed off. He wasn't flustered. He was just, oh, shit. But he came back and made some great plays. He's got it.
Yeah. I mean, I even seen like Jeff Garcia, you've seen Alex Smith, you've seen Kaepernick over the years, and like none of them look like this kid. Like this kid's he's got it. I've never seen anything like
he's
this
only
in my
played
life in a long
13
time.
Wait, how many games? 8 games last season?
Yeah.
13
The kid
games.
is like, what, 9-0 or 10-0 now or something like that? Or I don't know. What is he? He's got to be like
he hasn't lost
13-0,
12,
I think, or
at least
something like
13, 12. He's only
Yeah.
he hasn't played 17 weeks of football yet, so he's got less than a season. Looking as seasoned as a lot of guys that have been playing for years. I just want to know where this is going.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. And he was dropping dimes. Remember that play? He hit Ayuk, and then we got called back for holding.
Oh, I know.
And then the very next play, he hits Debo over the middle with a dime, dude. And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
The boy can play. I just want to see what he looks like.
The boy can play.
Look at the end of the season. JT, we got to go after. You know how we do after the game. It's kind of short and quick. But listen, if you got JT, don't be a stranger, man. Let me see you Tuesday, all right?
What's Tuesday? You got to tell me.
Tuesday, I'll be back Tuesday.
I haven't been on here in a long time.
I'll be
All
back.
right.
I'll be back Tuesday.
I'll be back.
Looking forward to it. All right, JT.
All right,
Have a great night,
you.
fam.
All right, take care. Well, you too. Bye.
Elvis. Ooh la la. Ooh la ya la la la. I sent that cowboy ass home in a body bag.
Mama. I said, Mama.
Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
because if you do,
they're going to have to play with the 49ers.
Then on Sunday Night Football, you're going to get beat 42-10.
Hey, man, I called 40. Hey, look. So I got 42, Ronbo. I said 42, and I said I didn't want to give him anything past 17, but I gave him 21 just for the hell of it because I expected so much more, and I shouldn't have. So shout out to my man who had that 41 to 10. Boy, that's spot on. That's equal to my last score in the last game. Off by 1 point, man. Good shit to him.
You know, I think we had 2 people that gave him 40 burgers. There was no way in hell I was going to give the 49ers a 40 burger with the hype they've been giving the Cowboys. The Cowboys had me. Ellis, I was a little bit worried. Oh, my God. Why?
Man, we should have had 50. We should have had 50 plus. Kyle started, playing the ground game the last 10, 11 minutes of the game. Mm-hmm. He was trying to, he was trying not to. Darnold, Sam Darnold, 1 for 1 with 1 fucking yard. Okay, those are his stats. He had 1 yard. How do you get 1 yard? Not 2, not 6, but 1. Excuse my French, but Jesus Christ!
I didn't even see that play because
Kyle they should have just had Kyle suit up. Maybe he would have got more than that. Anyway.
Yeah, Kyle ain't giving him leads here, y'all.
Man, with that last interception, it's like, come on, Sam, punch it in. Or the offense, they should have got it in. I know he wasn't having them pass too much, but, I mean, come on, man. Seriously?
At least Jordan Mason ran off.
Or was it? Did he only got 1 attempt? So if he's 1 for 1, and he only gave him 1 pass attempt, and he just ran the ball. I wanted us to completely destroy him, Bo.
I know.
That
was so nice.
I know we did kill him, but can we overkill?
No,
can we just overkill one time?
Overkill the Cowboys. Whatever you kill them by was warranted. Sick of them.
Yeah, I'm saying. When I mean over, not in a bad way, like we're feeling sorry for him, but run it up 50. Let's do 50 to 10. Let's do 50 something to 10. Let's just, because the Chiefs need to know we're putting everybody on notice. You know what I mean? We need this to ring bells throughout the entire NFL. We need everybody, with adult size, Pampers on in the NFL. We need. I'm sending out. I'm UPS and I'm overnighting to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Stephen A. Smith would have appreciated it. If we'd have put 50 points up on the Cowboys, Smith would have had to be contained tomorrow. Oh my God, they couldn't do nothing with him.
Brock did amazing. The defense was unbelievable. This is the best game the defense has played all year long.
Yep, they're getting better and better. I knew it. Wait till a couple of weeks.
Shout out to Christian, man. I know he fumbled right there at the end zone. That's uncharacteristic of him, but it's the way that he fell on that guy, it was like, it's like he fell right on top of the guy and the guy just ripped it. So it's nothing that, Christian did. You know what I mean? I think that they thought they were just going to shut him down. He wasn't going to do anything, but that didn't that didn't happen. George Kittle, man, 3 touchdowns. Brock Purdy was just incredible, man. This was the best game we played all season. This was the most complete game, the least mistakes I think we've had all season so far. This is something to look at as we want to repeat this kind of a performance. If we can continue to keep doing this, week in, week out, man, the score is just going to get worse and worse.
Yep. And more one-sided.
The best team in the NFL right now. You can rest assured, this game, we're number 1 in every power ranking in the NFL right now.
Oh yeah.
Any and everyone's power ranking, they're putting us number 1. I can pretty much guarantee you.
Right.
At least 99%.
You're right too.
So extraordinary game, man. Extraordinary.
I'm worried about Cleveland though, because I figure the Browns are going to be a little tougher than the Cowboys, because they got that defense is lit too. Oh my God! But
they got better corners.
No.
Yeah, they got better corners. Their defensive line, they got a couple of star players. But the thing is that the way that Kyle is drawing up the plays, Ronbo, it's almost like it doesn't even matter who the hell we play. I mean, look what he did to Micah Parsons. Look how he neutralized DeMarcus Lawrence and neutralized the whole entire defense. I mean, they were non-factors.
Ellis, we got to stop. I'll tell you what, though. Let's get into this Tuesday and laugh some more. This is going to be a party week. I couldn't party last week. I was scared. I ain't going to lie. But now, party's on. Ellis.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Beautiful, man, performance. And shout out to the faithful. Shout out to you, Ronbo. Thank you for the platform as always, man.
Thank you.
That was a statement game, and nothing more need to be said after that.
Shout out to that squad.
Let's get to the next one. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Hit that like, subscribe. You know where you at, and Texas girl.
I know, right? Hide now.
We're trying to check your post. I'm trying to check your post. Yeah. Somebody go check her post. All right.
Laying in the street. All right, let's have a good night, fam.
Later.
Gentleman Jack, Randy Gregory's going to play next week. Dilly. What if Randy Gregory comes in and does have a huge impact on the other side? Oh, my goodness. Don.
Hey, Ronbo, what's happening?
Oh, Don, what's happening? It's joy to the world. The Cowboys have been killed. Let her, Don, get into it, Don. Give out your awards and your appreciations and why you think the 49ers are Super Bowl bound if you want.
When I was watching this game, I could not believe that I just witnessed my 49ers destroy the Dallas freaking Cowboys the way they did.
Beat them.
Oh, wow.
Who saw that coming? Well, a lot of people did, but I didn't.
No, I didn't either because I gave mine. It was 26-17, I think I said. And I was like, wow, they actually went above and beyond what I thought.
Thought it was going to be a game. I thought it was going to be nail-biting in the fourth quarter. Oh, they were handing – the starters were sitting down in the fourth quarter with most of the quarter on the clock.
Yep, and they still couldn't do it. I was like, geez, wow.
I still don't believe it.
Oh, my God. I can – as far as my game ball, yeah, the ones that I'm picking for the game ball, Brock Purdy – he deserves that because that's the first game he threw 4 touchdown passes. I'm like, oh, wow.
He did have 4 TD passes.
3 to another guy that I'm giving my game ball to.
George.
Finally woke up. George Kittle, yep.
George and also Juice, remember, they're going to get incorporated in. Kyle's trying to put it all together, so there's absolutely no way to stop his. I don't know. That offense is going to have a name given to it, but go ahead.
Yeah. And those two guys get that. And then for defense, my man, Fred Warner had the trifecta. Almost got the quadruple if he got a pick six, if he got a touchdown on a pick six. That would have been cool.
Guy's just amazing.
Still, wow.
That's why he's the captain of that secondary. Fred puts everybody in a position to make the plays. The guy's just a fabulous football player.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. That was just amazing to watch. That really was. And I honestly believe, like you said, our offense with George Kittle and tonight and everything, I don't see anyone stopping us. I really don't.
You know, I can't imagine. I've not seen any defense. I've been watching most teams. I'm not seeing any defense today will stop that. The 49ers offense is ridiculous. That's just too much.
I mean, as far as what we're going to need down the road, we do need another corner. So Patrick Surtain would really be nice, to be honest with you. That would really be nice.
But remember, we haven't given up over 20 points yet with the defense we got. I want
That's
Surtain,
true.
but I don't know how much they're going to give up for him. We'll see.
It's going to be a hefty penny. Absolutely.
Tell you what, fam.
But
But Don, appreciate you, fam. You know, I'm gonna keep at the game. I'll see you Tuesday, and let's get back into this and hang out some more. It's gonna be fun all week.
All right. Shout out to you, Ronbo. Shout out to everyone in the faithful. And by the way, that freaking Texas girl ass dude.
I know, man. God, he's just
talking all that mess.
Him and
talking all that mess.
Rams fans, none of those guys. He won't show up tonight. That's fine.
Yeah.
We know where you guys are. All right, Don.
We know where they are. All right. Good night, Ronbo.
Oh, God. Ramilia. You know, because they're all sitting in wherever they are, in a corner, in the dark, in fetal position with his thumb in their mouth. And Donut and Tanisha, let's go, y'all.
I say, hey. I say, I woke up this morning and I got out of bed, had a big old cup of coffee to fill our head. We are 5-0, and that is a fact. Cowboys scratching their head. What's up with that? Ooh-wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh-wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Dak throw 3 picks, he sacked 3 times. What's up with that? What's up with that? The running back got a fumble, we straight recovered in. What's up with that? I say, what's up with that? I say, what's up with that? I say, congratulations to Purdy on making a good game today. But welcome back, George Kittle, with the 3 touchdowns. Yeah. What's up, Faithful?
Hey, y'all.
I'm telling you right
Bang,
now.
not a game, y'all.
Yes, indeed, T. Yes. You know, I mean, I wish we could play the Cowboys every week between now and the end of the season.
Yes.
I love looking at
like that.
Oh, God, them Cowboy faces on the sideline, they're hilarious. Oh, Stephen A. Smith's going to have a field day later on. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Speaking of the Cowboy fans, I just want to get 2 points of the Cowboys out the way. I wish the Texas girl was listening. But before Dak Prescott came in the game, interceptions through 4 weeks. Today, he threw 3 interceptions. Yes, indeed. Okay, and before today's game, the Dallas defense only allowed 41 points combined to 4 teams. We scored 42 on that ass. Checkmate.
We whooped your ass.
Oh, that's just, dang. I really expected a better game. I'm surprised.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I can't wait till the
Man,
Cowboy
I'm surprised too. Ronbo, I'm so surprised about this win. I mean, you know, it just shows that Mr. Kyle Shanahan, you know, he knows what to do. He opens up the playbook, you know, with the many callers before said, with the triple, not single, not double, but the triple flea flicker.
and touchdown to George Kittle. That was amazing. That was orchestrated, and me and Tanisha stood up and applauded after that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I mean, they took that hook, line, and sinker, just swallowed the whole thing, and looked up, and Ayuk's running up in the end zone. I said, boy, y'all, ooh, that was complete abuse. Ooh, that was nasty.
Yes, it was. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, but you know what, though? Real quick, though, because I know you got to keep it short and sweet. You know, so let's get these game balls out the way this evening. You know, the offensive game ball, you know, everybody says Brock Purdy, and he has done his thing. He is one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to give my offensive game ball to Mr. George Kittle for coming back, man.
Yes,
Welcome back, my man. You know what I'm saying? With the hat trick, you did your thing, and you kept yourself patient, but you blocked your butt off against Michael Parsons all day long.
You did the damn thing. Yes,
Didn't they beat
indeed.
him up? They beat Michael Parsons up. Oh, they beat him up.
Oh man, yes they did. But you know what though? As far as the defensive ball, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna have to go collectively from Steve Wilkins to the whole defensive core. You understand me? 3 picks, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery. I mean, it was amazing all around. I just have to say that.
Yeah.
But we have to give an honorable mention tonight for the first time, y'all. We have to give an honorable mention to the big man who got his touchdown this season, Mr. Jordan Mason. Way to go, man, on the long run. Congratulations.
Woo, woo, woo. Way to go. Way to go.
Kyle's got to let him play, fam. You do not have to work Christian McCaffrey to death. Let him play. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
I want to see
indeed,
McCaffrey
man.
too, but let Jordan Mason handle the rock a little bit.
Yes, indeed. And it shows, you know, he's opened up the book and he's showing more trust in more players, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that the way Sam Darnold has got done, but hey, we'll see what we can do in the future on that. We ain't going to cry about that one because this is a huge win. We'll take this landslide even though we won the Avalanche.
I'm a landslide victory. I love it. Don't let Tanisha,
Yeah.
y'all know we love you. Until I see you Tuesday, all right?
Yes, indeed.
One more thing, Rumble. One more thing. I just wanted to say that they didn't score 30 to beat Brock Purdy, so they had to go. They had to go.
That's the rule. That's the rule. That's a policy. All right, y'all. Have a
That's
great
right.
night. Enjoy this win.
You too. And by Tuesday, everybody, if you ain't done it then, Tuesday, let's join Ronbo. Everybody get your Texas chili and cornbread in that evening. Let's make that part of it on Tuesday night.
Hey, yummy for our tummy.
Make sure it's Texas chili. I love it.
Good night, faithful.
Night, y'all.
Good night, faithful. Good night,
Rumble. Oh, God. Texas chili. Mm-hmm. Hey, oh, ready for some Latino heat? Latino heat. Latino heat. Latino heat. Emilio. What's happening? Emilio.
Yo.
Emilio. And I know. I'm going to say this just so you can say what you're going to say. Emilio, I thought the Cowboys were going to put a better fight than that up. Okay, go ahead. Watch Emilio. All right, go ahead.
Nah, man, so did I. Like,
Oh, you did too? You agree?
Remember I told you I thought we would win, but by like 10 points, I thought they put up a better fight. So I thought it'd be a better game.
They're sorry. I know they got some excuses. We'll have to read about them tomorrow. Michael's
I don't want to hear no excuses. They put Dak in check. They put Pollard in check. I don't want to hear not one excuse come out of that.
Wait a minute.
I don't want to hear nothing. Any excuse they make is phony.
But remember the close-up.
They are not the best defense in the team. They are not the best offense in the league. That narrative needs to stop. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want nobody making excuses.
They gonna do it.
Texas boys, you out here? You listening to this?
Yeah, he watching.
What happened? You can't go and do nothing. Apparently, you did something. The Kittle did something. Evil did a little bit. The whole offense did something.
Juice got involved. Everybody got. Jawan Jennings.
Exactly. So.
I mean, we heard him. We hit him with so many lefts. They begged us for a right. It was terrible. It was hilarious.
Like I said, we just need to keep on rolling.
On to the Browns. You know, it is what it is now. Best Cowboys. Enjoy this rest of the night. Enjoy it a little bit tomorrow. Move on to the Browns. See how far we can go undefeated.
You know, don't say it. Don't say it. See, I thought about that earlier because I'm trying to think of a team that could beat the 49ers. I looked at the regular schedule. I said, you know what? The Eagles.
It might not. You know what? Honestly, there might not be one. That's the only team that might have right now. If you look at our schedule, might either be the Eagles, and not even that because they're right? Struggling with things.
But they might
not even be a
week.
team.
You know, Amelia, you know we'll know? We'll know when they play the Cowboys. If the Cowboys beat them, it's over. If we ain't lost no game by the week 13, we ain't going to lose one.
Yeah, so we'll see. No, like I said, it's nicer. It would be nice to go undefeated, but then that's kind of hard because you don't want to do what the Patriots did and they're losing the Super Bowl.
See, that's why I wanted to
don't want to do
one.
that, but hey, I just look at it. If we go that far undefeated, so be it. Let it happen. I was like, it'd be nice.
We'd beat the Miami Dolphins if that happens. Go like the Miami Dolphins, right? From the first day of the season to the last, did not lose a game. Get to the Super Bowl and win that too. Dolphins are no longer the kings of the world. We'd be right next to them.
Nope. It'd be great, but who knows? Like I said, right now, just enjoy this win. We demolished the Cowgirls, so I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from a Cowboys fan. How about
I can't wait till one jumps in my face. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't care. I really don't. I don't. They got put in their place. I don't want to hear it. I don't want not one excuse about that team for them at all.
I got so many pages I'm going to after this. Boy, there's Cowboys sitting there talking trash. One told me, man, y'all know you can't beat the Cowboys. It was on Twitter. Why? I said,
hey, man, they don't say Twitter's not a real place. Stop listening to Twitter, Ronbo.
I love to fight with people on Twitter. I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's not a real place. You over there fighting with yourself. You might want to let that go. It's not a real place.
You know what? You got Rams and Cowboy fans and Eagles fans last year. Man, Eagle fans, y'all know I'll be back because I know y'all know where I am, and I know you be watching. Wait till the game. If you lose, no peace. They bothered me. I gotta stop being bothered by.
Like I said, it is what it is. As you know.
Tell you what, I'm gonna see you Tuesday, and it's a fun day. I wish today could last forever. How many songs have been written with that lyric?
Hey, like I said, I enjoyed this one. I loved it. He was scoring the 3 touchdowns. Everybody got involved, especially with Fred Warner punching at the ball. It was one hell of a game. I enjoyed this game. So, like I said, on to the Browns next.
And the cameras on the Cowboy fans' faces. I mean, Cowboys all day long. I mean, the players. Camera kept panning over there.
Like I told you this before, but this the last thing. But before I tell you, Dak is not going to be that quarterback for no more. Trey Lance is going to take over that team.
And not only that, Dak could be up for trade bait. Who's going to trade for him? That's $40 million.
Ain't nobody going to trade.
Who's going to pay $40 million?
Cowboys might have to cut it. Cowboys might have to cut him.
Right?
So figure something out. Ain't nobody going to want that, man.
Unless he got guaranteed money. But Dak he's a problem. Anyway, I'll see you Tuesday.
All right, you have a good night, sir, and everybody else out there.
You too, Night. Yeah, Dak, think about that for a minute. Unless Dak can write that shit, they'll give him a chance. He'll get another couple of weeks. It's 5 weeks in the season. But if Dak does this a couple more times, there's going to be some problems in downtown Dallas. Terrell Evans. Text boy, we know you're watching, man. You know we've been talking about you. You knew we would. Come on in, man. Check on in. All right. I think Terrell's out. Bryant! Oh, Bryant! Come on in, Bryant.
Hey, Ronbo. How are you tonight?
Bryant, doing excellent. We just got surpassed a team that I thought was going to put up way more fight. And they pretty much just handled. It's the only way you can say it. And yes, what are you thinking?
I'm pretty excited, really excited. I thought it was going to be like 42-24, and a lot of people were like, "That's Brian, a really big number."
Brian, did you originally think the 49ers would score 40 points?
42, yes.
You did. Well, some of you guys got
Yeah,
really
I
good
put it
insight.
out there a couple of times in different chats and stuff, and people were saying that's kind of like we scored 30, but the last game we scored 35 points, right? And my prediction was 34-17. The score was 35-16. So I was like 2 points off, 1 point the other way.
That's a lofty expectation.
But this game, I was just like, it just seems like it makes sense because like every time we get the ball, they go down and score.
Yeah, but the Cowboys are supposed to be good.
We had what?
Defensively.
They're supposed to be good, but then look at who they played.
Yeah, no, then there's that.
Come on, you play teams with no quarterback, and then when you lose to the Cardinals, and we really hand the Cardinals their ticket back home. So
that's a good point.
So like the most points scored was back in like 1980. It was the Cowboys. They beat us. It was like 59-14.
Yeah.
And then 81. We beat them 45-14.
So this goes back and forth.
And then there's been some games since then where they've scored 40 points. We scored 40 points too. We scored 40 points. It was 40-10. I say like 2011 or 2012, something like that. But this game, 42 points to 10. Wow. Who all scored? It was 3 TDs for Kittle. Then Purdy got a touchdown too, didn't he? And then Juice got a touchdown. And TDP got a touchdown. We had like seven TDs tonight, right?
Yeah. And if CMC doesn't fumble at the 1 yard line, that's another 7 points.
Yeah.
Kyle
that wasn't cool to watch, but
well, you know what? Kyle probably would have brought the subs
every time.
Because we'd have got to 42 sooner. Kyle probably would. We played the fourth quarter was all second stringers, just about most of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, like when you put Sam Darnold in there, and I think he can throw the ball, but they're just being safe and letting them run the ball, just giving handoffs and stuff, and that's fine.
And for his own
but,
safety, he could get.
Wow, Ronbo.
Crazy, huh?
So, what's your vibes, man? Are you thinking? I mean, like I said before, we talked a little bit. I said 15-2 for the overall season record. It seems a little bit more realistic now, doesn't it?
It does. In fact, 16-1 also can be possible. I don't want them to go undefeated. I actually don't, because your mind resets. I need them to reboot at some point in the season. Don't roll along comfortably too long. You got to have motivation by getting beat. Maybe in week 14.
Well, that's a good point. But then look back at what just happened, right? The Niners were looking at the Cardinals. And then the Cardinals go and smack the, Cowboys. And then they're like, oh, wait, we shouldn't look ahead of the Cardinals. We need to look at the Cardinals and then what they do, they did. So they are trying to take it one game at a time. If they go 19-0, win the Super Bowl, I'm not going to be mad.
Me neither.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, just like what you said, I totally believe it. But we get to bye, week 8? So that's a really good chance for us to kind of take a mental break right then. And
that's true.
This is wow, it's starting to be a really, really it's always been a special season. Like last year was a special season, and this is since Shanahan's come on, it's definitely been a culture change, and I don't know what else to say, Ronbo.
You just say I'm delighted to be a 49er fan. That's what you say.
Right?
Yes. Brian, we're gonna go.
I know you keep it short and sweet. You could always keep me short and sweet as well. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming. Like and subscribe. And Ronbo, I'll try to call in again sometime. I tried to do the Zoom call tonight, but it didn't work. So I'll talk to you again.
And remember, Brian can be seen right here on YouTube as well. Brian, what you got? What you coming on tomorrow? Right. Okay. Anyway, but look for Brian. Hey, Bethel.
Hey, what's up, Ronbo?
Bethel, as you know, we just beat the brains out of the Cowboys. Oh my God! I didn't see them coming from the line. I don't know what they're doing myself. I'm trying to contain myself. Yes. Okay, but yeah, nothing. I'm cool.
I got some good stats for you.
All right.
We're since 2018, the Rams were the last team to ever, in less than 5 games, put 30 points. And now we actually beat that.
No, wait a minute.
So where since 2018, nobody has done that.
Oh, so since
Put
2018.
30 points in 5 games.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That 30, yes. And, you know.
Yep,
it wasn't even in question today or last week. You know, Bethel. That's pretty serious.
Yes, it is. Our defense is has something, but I think we're number 1 in our defense. The Bills are second.
Wait,
running game.
Did you just see this within the last hour or so?
Yes.
Uh-oh! The Cowboys are no longer number 1?
No, they're not.
Oh, that's right. We just put 42 points on them, didn't we?
Because
they cannot be.
Yup. Yup. Right now, in the running game, we're in third.
God, who's
with
running
154.
Who's running better than the 49ers?
In passing game, we have 403. The Eagles have 404. Or 404.
Damn.
So by 1 yard,
the
Eagles are beating us. And of course, you know who had the first place? Miami with 500.
Oh, I forgot about Miami. They do.
Yeah, because Miami, they had those big old games.
Yeah, that you can't. 70 points puts you out in front with a cushion for like at least 3 weeks.
Yes. So if you see, we did history today, and if McCaffrey goes off, I think he beats the record if he gets one more touchdown.
Yeah, he's at 14 in a row.
I think he beat Emmitt Smith. Yeah.
He'll get it. I mean, he's almost guaranteed to get it. 15 games.
And George Kittle just beat the record with the first tight end and quarterback duel to have touchdowns like that with 10. So they beat Patrick Mahomes and
Travis Kelce.
Yep.
By the way, he's no longer known as Travis Kelce. Now he's Taylor's boyfriend. I didn't know that. I thought Mahomes and Kelce have been doing that for a long time. I saw that game you're talking about when Travis did get those 3 TDs too. 2 or 3. We got 3.
Yeah. So Brock Purdy and George Kittle have done it 10 times already.
Man.
And they beat the record. George Kelce and him did it 9 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Setting a new standard.
And the reason why Brock Purdy is this good is because he does something that a certain quarterback of Tom Brady that puts in that work.
Yeah.
When you put in that work, it pays off, and yes, you do. So.
Well, he's working.
And then another thing that he does, something that George loves about him, not like Jimmy Garoppolo, where he texts him and he, sends him messages.
Jimmy's so impolite.
I don't know.
I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
It's one thing if 1 or 2 people say that about you, but everybody says that about Jimmy. Yeah. Well, he's not really keen on returning messages.
Yeah, it was funny when I heard George Kittle say, "I text Brock Purdy so much. I don't know if he's fed up with me of texting him."
You know what? George might be a pain in the ass when it comes to that, though. I feel sorry for Brock because Brock's a nice guy, but I just have to tell George, I'm kind of busy at times. If I don't get back to you right away, don't be upset, okay?
And actually, George Kittle actually told Kyle about what the Lions did, and he said he will do better. So they didn't practice that, and look what happened. They did it, and they did it better.
And it was smooth as silk. Bethel, we got to go.
Yeah.
I'll see you Tuesday, though, and we'll get into this some more.
All right, Victory Monday.
Yes, indeed.
And I won $100 off Cowboys fans, so I'm happy with that.
Good. Take that Cowboy green. I love it.
Yeah.
All
right. Punch the like, and let's go Niners.
Mm-hmm. Night, Bethel. And we got next here. You got Dark Brother. Dark Brother's case has been increased now that Brock Purdy is still rolling along. Dark Brother thinks that Brock Purdy is underpaid and needs to be compensated before next season.
Hey, Ronbo.
Yeah.
Before we get into any of that stuff, I just want to tell you that Jerry Jones, I actually kind of felt sorry for him today. he was sitting there with tears in his eyes, all glazed over. You know, he looks just like me when I was passing my kidney stone. You know, that deep pain.
That must really be painful. I've heard about that.
Hey,
You know
but
what?
the funny thing is, you know, like he's probably thinking the same thing you and I are thinking. You know, like, hey man, I give up on Dak. You know, he's trash. But the funny thing is,
I don't get
he's
him.
locked in. There's a trade clause. There's a no trade clause.
And he
It's
got
guaranteed money with a no trade clause.
And that's why he's
So
crying.
he's locked.
$40 million.
He's locked in with Dak with it. Not only that, but because the way they restructure his contract so they can re-sign all their Pro Bowl players.
Yep.
He got extended, right? So basically next year, his salary cap that's going to be counted against the team, it's going to be north of $59 million. And that comes out to be north of just him alone. That's like north of 22% of the whole team salaries cap next year.
And you know, you cut him. I mean, but you got to have a quarterback. Jerry Jones is going to be pissed because he knows he can't get to the promised land with Jerry. I mean, with Dak. And the thing is, Jerry's concerned about his longevity. He's thinking, I need to get a Super Bowl before I leave this beautiful earth.
Yeah, Jerry said he's the same age. Jerry said he's the same age as that guy who just passed away, Dick Butkus. He said he's 80 years old, and he was talking about Dick Butkus, how he had lunch with him recently before Dick passed away, and he said, "Yeah, we're the same age." So he's thinking about that. You know, he got more money now than he have time, right?
You know,
but the thing is, the way he's
for Dak.
But the thing is, the way he locked himself in with Dak's contract, he got no way to rectify that.
See, in the first
he's
place,
locked in.
He had no business paying him that to begin with. I don't feel sorry for him for that because you know what? Dak had never earned that kind of money. It was just the league standard at the time.
Not only that, but he's been kind of trash ever since he lost his All-Pro Amari Cooper. His best years were with Amari Cooper
and Zeke.
After Amari left, yeah, when Zeke was in his prime with Amari Cooper, he was good. You know, he didn't have all that pressure on him with those other stars. But anyway, let's move on though. But, you know, like basically,
we got about a minute and a half. Go ahead.
Okay, hey, Brock Purdy played so good today that early in the fourth quarter they let his roommate play. You know, when you see Alfredo Gutierrez and Nick Zakel in there early in the fourth quarter, it must have been a blowout.
That was
one way or another.
Yeah. You know, it's going to get better because the 49ers are just now tweaking that machine. That defense is going to get better, and you saw that today. The offense, my God, I don't know where that's going. 49ers might be averaging 40 points a week.
About the Eagle. I've been watching some of their games, right? Especially today's game against the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
They won, but their sideline is totally dysfunctional. You know, they were yelling at each other, blaming each other for this and that mistake. You know, I mean, when Jalen Hurts threw that interception in the end zone, you know, like on the sideline, the head coach and him were yelling at each other.
I need to see that game. I didn't see that whole game.
It's dysfunctional. It's a dysfunctional sideline.
Well, they fired too many people as far as coaches go last year. Not fired, but too many of them left. And now they got to figure out what to do together now. That offense is not meant for Jalen Hurts either. So they're going to have some problems going down the line. We'll see how that works. Well, fam, let me see you Tuesday. All right, because you know how we keep we do keep it short after the game.
All right, Ronbo. Give me a shout out.
Yeah. My dark brother. See you Tuesday, fam. Hey, Chip.
Ooh la la.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh la 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 la. Making those Cowboys fans cry, bro.
Oh, I love that. That's why I wanted to play in Dallas, actually. Oh, God.
Oh, we love it, dude. Hey, I tell you, Ronbo, I live here in New Mexico, bro. I want some money out.
You got some Dallas fans out there. God, yes.
Oh, bro, they even have a Dallas store in the mall.
Now, see, that's going too far.
I swear, I go.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I swear, I walk by it, bro. I make like puke sounds. They look at me all like, "What is this guy?"
You should walk in with your jersey on and your cap and stand in front of the door and lean up against the doorway and get on your phone and start texting.
Loud and proud, bro. Loud and proud. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely, dude.
Gotta be.
How'd you enjoy the game?
Oh, I can't tell you how much. I was scared, too. I got to tell you, Chip. In the beginning of the game, I thought, oh, man. Oh, these Cowboys. I know they're mad about getting beat all the time. They're going to play us hard. And they melted. Yeah. I was surprised.
Yeah, no, I was so happy once they came out, and they were just cooking on all cylinders, bro. They didn't miss a beat from the first drive. And then Warner came out and punched the ball out.
Yes.
They didn't have a chance after that, bro.
49ers were pumped up.
Oh, man. So that he gets my game ball on defense. And on offense, I'm going to give it to Brock Purdy and George Kittle. And how about the whole offensive line, bro? Kept the ball upright.
There you go. I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing. They're getting better and better. The left side was always fine, but the right side's starting to catch up. They played their heart out today.
Yeah, I think we're going to even get better, too, with Randy Gregory. Oh, man.
The defense? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, defense is going to get so much better, dude.
I bet he would have loved to play against the Cowboys today. But you know what? Randy Gregory cheated the Cowboys. The Cowboys gave him a big contract, and he wouldn't sign with the Broncos. And he already signed the paper and everything. So.
Yeah. Hey, man, I got my birthday wish, bro. Yeah. Let me get a happy birthday
yeah, we can do
shout
that,
out.
Happy birthday. On this Niner winning Sunday, the big Chip. Happy Niners birthday to Chip. Happy 5th game in a row. Another in a notch of the Pistols sending them Cowboys home. Niners birthday, big Chip. Enjoy his birthday, man. It couldn't get no better than this.
Thank you, man. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, hey, bro, the Niners, I've been watching for probably over 30 years. I've never seen them look this good, ever.
Tell you, man, they looked like they was lit today. Ooh.
Bro, they came out with their ass on fire, dude. And I at first I was nervous, too, because, you know, they've been waiting for it all year since the the games came out and when the schedule was released, and then to push it to week 5 and then have to wait all week this week, and then it was at the end of the day, and then it was a super long day because they had an early game from London, so they started watching games at like 9 in the morning. Ooh. Man, it was so worth the wait, dude.
But it ended with a nice big exclamation point.
Oh, it's the best.
Chip, we got to roll, though. I tell you what, I'll see you Tuesday if you got time.
Yeah, man.
All right?
Yeah, man. You have a good one. And give me a Niner side out. And you guys have a good one. Thank you for accepting my calls. Ron, brother, have a good one.
I'm a big Chip. Good night, Chip. George's birthday today? Oh, thanks for telling me. All right, Chip. Good night, fam. And we go to Nighthawk.
What's up, Rambo? Today's a good day.
Ain't it, though? I mean, you know,
yeah,
Ice Cube.
Monday, it's my birthday.
What? It's your birthday today,
It's
too?
Monday. Yep.
Good time to have a birthday. Nighthawk, are you ready? Happy Niners birthday to the man we call Nighthawk. Happy Niners birthday, surrounded with a red ribbon and gold ribbon, and another victory over them damn boys, Cowboys. Niners birthday, Nighthawk. Happy Niners. Nighthawk. Happy birthday, fam.
You know what? What happened to Texas boy? He's not talking.
We've been looking for Texas boy. How many hours? We've been looking for Texas boy since halfway through the first half of the game. He won't show his silly face.
And they're hiding. Yeah, they're not coming out no more because they can't talk shit.
No, ain't no Rams fans here. And what's his name? Chrissy Everett. He shows up in here no matter what, and he ain't even here today. It's a dark day for those that hate that 49ers. I mean, really dark. I'm talking pitch black. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, because at my job, I heard about the Cowboys friend. They were talking all that shit. I said, okay, we'll see.
On that, I was kind of concerned. 42-10. I mean, just beat the hell out of them. I didn't see that coming. Other people did. People said 42. Some people did call 42. I said 42.
Yeah, but Skip, he was talking all that shit. Skip said, our defense better than the 49ers defense. Okay, Skip.
And talk about how takeaways that we do this, and the 49ers, and Skip giving you an exact number in the last 2-3 years, how many times they have profited from their ability to take the ball away. Skip, you didn't take nothing away today. Put an ass whooping.
They did all because CMC, they got all the weapons.
Chris, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know where Jim ever is. You know what? The thing is, we got all the weapons now. Nighthawk, I don't know who's going to stop that team. I don't see it.
And you know what? He going to sign something. The guy from Seahawks who used to play for us. What's his name?
What, you talking about Texas?
No,
or Dallas?
No, he was with Seahawks, and then he came to the 49ers. He was I didn't like him, but he always support the 49ers.
Oh, you talking about Richard Sherman? I'll let you admit right now.
Yep.
Yeah, Sherm. Sherm loves him some 49ers, don't he? He never says anything about the Seahawks.
He gonna be ready for them too.
You know, we play the Seahawks. I want this. All right, you know, I was worried about the Cowboys, and now people talk about how good the Seahawks is. Some people pick them to win an NFC West. I said, come on, man. What is wrong with y'all, man? You ain't disrespected. What did the Seahawks show you that makes them look like they're so much better than all 49ers? All right, come on, I can't wait till that game is played. What is this?
I just want to tell you, Dink, it was awesome, but I'm going to let you go. Can you give me a shout out?
All right. You got it, Nighthawk. Nighthawk. Always a pleasure.
Knock it out. See you next time.
Looking forward to it. All right, Nighthawk. Area code is 909.
Ronbo.
What's up, fam? Who's this?
Hey, what's up with it, man? This 4Life Niner. I hit you up like a couple of days ago. What's going on, Rambo?
4Life Niner.
Come on. Yes, sir. Hey, let me hit you with this real quick, Rambo. Hold on. Take a minute.
All right. He's got the tune playing. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Best tune of the year.
Hey, I just had to hit him with that real quick. Ronbo, what's cracking with you, bro?
You know, I'm sitting back here laughing at the fact that the Cowboys had me scared. I feel like a damn fool. You know, I thought they was going to come in and give us a better game than that, fam. They went 49ers just beat them to death.
Hey, Ronbo, remember the last time I talked to you, I said, man, I'm not worried, because if we worried, that means we care. I predicted.
I do remember that.
Remember, real shit, I predicted the score 28-20, but I also said I hope we smack them. And that's what we did. We smacked them like a child getting out of line. You feel me? When a child gets out of line, what do? You correct them, right?
Yeah, get him straight.
You correct the child when they get out of line. They came in our house. They thought they was going to do something. We checked them at the front door. Like, nah, you ain't doing that. Look, let's go down the line from the line from week 1, and let's go to week 5. Let me give you the numbers. 30, 30, 30, 35, 42. That's 167 points we done put up in 5 weeks.
Average
Come on now.
Our average is crazy.
I'm happy. Hey, I'm happy for my Niners, baby. Niner gang, Niner Empire. Let's take a moment, sit back and just look at what they're doing already. We're low key healthy, and we're smacking these teams. I don't care what team is on our schedule. They're on our schedule. They need to be defeated. I don't care what team it is. If you're in our way, eventually you're going to get out of our way.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying, bro? And Ronbo, let's talk about Joe Montana, bro. I know you know a lot about him, right?
All right. Yeah. Got him right here.
You know about Joe Montana. Hey, tell me what the first time you seen Joe Montana play and like what you saw and what you thought of him. Like, come on, break it down just a little bit.
Well, you know, the first time I saw him, I said, who is this dude? He was competing with some other quarterbacks. And then all of a sudden, he emerged and looked seriously lethal. I said, what we got here?
Right.
So, you know. And
That's
then,
right.
And then Dwight Clark. Boom. The Cowboys take a whooping. Whoa. What is this? It's never been the same since.
Exactly. And the point that I'm trying to say, Ronbo, is this right here. Is that we're overlooking Brock Purdy because we're expecting more. We want to see some glorious shit happen when we're already seeing it happen. Let's just be a witness on what Brock Purdy's doing right now. You feel me? The man has not lost yet. The man is doing things. You feel what I'm saying? And let's be there for Purdy, even if he, through the good and the bad. But right now, the man is doing good.
I agree.
Starting from week 1 to week 5. One more time. Here is the points. 30, 30, 30, 35, 42. Knock it off. Bang, bang, Niner gang. We smacking these teams. Come on now. Anybody? Come on now. We got 3 more teams and then a bye.
Yeah.
Come on now. We about to go 8-0 like we did in 2019.
Yes.
You feel me?
Let's
go, baby. That's all I got to say, Rambo. And I thank you for allowing me to hop up on your show, man. I appreciate you. I love everything you do and how you carry yourself, bro. You're different. And before I stab out like OJ, here's what I want to say.
Yeah.
All these cowboy content creators, I've been on they line, and I made a bet. I ain't gonna say their name, but I made a bet with them that the loser got to wear a hat. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to collect right now.
Oh,
you feel me?
Good. Don't let me away.
Hey, they better be wearing a Niner hat right now, bro. Right now. I want to see it. Just send me a picture. Email me. Do something. You ain't got to go online. Just email me. Because, real business. I went in faithful with my business. So, hey, Rambo, love, man. Hey, continue to do what you do, man. Love. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
There it is. For Life Niner fan.
For Life Niner, baby. That's my name. For Life Niner. San Bernardino, California, IE.
Yes. Damn. I'll see you Tuesday. I'm looking for you. And let's go back and direct Terrell Evans. Yeah, I think Terrell passed out. It's late. I feel your pain, Terrell. We'll see you Tuesday. Fam, thanks for the contribution tonight. Always appreciated. Hey, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit the like. I like likes. Those are fun to look at. Thank you. It shows that I'm making you at least put a little smile on your face. Fam, I'll be back Tuesday. Can't make money. Victory Monday, but I'll see you Tuesday, fam. Oh, almost forgot the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Big GK. Happy Niners birthday, Big George. Happy Niners birthday to Mrs. Kittle's baby boy. Happy George, give me 3 more next week, George. Have a nice night. Oh, I love this team.